experience with you if you're here with me. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. It's just starting up. It's kind of windy. I just want to get some of these leaves up. I've let them die. It's easier for them to pick up that way. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me. The live stream experience is just starting up, so share the live stream. Tap on that screen. Let's see how many people we can get in the room, and also feel free to, talk to the other people in the room, and also give a shout out to those that are in the room that are potentially maybe moderators. Yeah, we've got some moderators in the room, and a bit of them. I don't know who's in the room right now, but we've got people coming in and being part of it. It is a live stream experience that should have started a little while ago, but my cousin called me and I was like, oh, hey, what's up with you? Because something fantastic happened today. So that means I'm going to give a shout out. Yeah, that's right. A shout out to Teo for graduating from high school. That's right, Teo. And I do hope you have a fun adulthood, because now you're an adult. Well, technically you'll go back to school and then do some like college stuff, and then you'll really feel like an adult, but right now you're technically an adult too. Anyways, Teo, congratulations and much love. And that's family acknowledging family. Nepotism's a thing. Anyways, he gets a special shout out because he did graduate. And do feel free to be part of my live stream experience just by chit-chatting within the chat and also talking to the other people that are here. If you want to give a shout out to those moderators, now's the time. Let's see, those moderators here on Twitch are Danita Burrito Diva and Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have Lily and Jam. And over here on YouTube, we've got Peaceful Kevin, Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet Noah, Miranda Rosanna, and we also have Leo Dougie, Lauren Natalia, and Jam and Ray and Kajal. Those are our moderators here on YouTube. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And over here on TikTok, we've got Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant, that goes with the name and they follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorita, Burrito, and we've got ourselves Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fana, Fofabby. That's right, we've got ourselves an Abby. Those are the moderators we have here on TikTok as well. Do feel free to jump into the conversation and let those moderators just keep it safe for you. They do try to create a safe environment, but it would also be a great thing to hear you acknowledge them and give them a shout out, maybe make friends with them, maybe follow them, maybe look at their content. I'm not sure. Maybe they're live streaming. Regardless, let's create a fun environment for all of us to hang out. And it's social media, so take the time to engage with each other and have a good time being in the room with me and other people as well. Just be mindful, keep it PG, and let's have some fun. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and we're outside and doing this thing. You can also follow me on Instagram, and you can follow the Discord server if you want to talk to people that are in the live chat outside of the live stream experience. The live stream experience. I sounded like I said live extreme experience, and that's just not what I said. What I said was live stream experience. I've got the energy for you if you're looking for someone that has a lot of energy doing some things outside and then doing some things inside. Being an adult, basically, just here in my live stream experience is basically reality TV for you to be able to watch. It's unedited. It'll be uploaded just as it is, and you can rewatch it as many times as you want. I'm here doing what I can in a live stream experience that's me doing just regular chores and stuff. So, and then sometimes I cook, and sometimes, I eat. So I do what I can in my live stream experience to make it special for me, and hopefully it's special for you. Anyways, if you're having a good day, bad day, or potentially just like a mediocre day, I could be here for you if you want me to be here for you. That's right. Maybe I'm amusing, maybe I'm not amusing. Anyways, I'm here doing what I can, making the live stream experience fun. I need to get some gloves on, and we're going to actually get these things started. Oh, there are my gloves. And now that I have my gloves, I got to get some of these leaves up off the ground. I cut them a couple days ago, but I didn't want to do anything with them when I cut them, because like when they're alive and whatnot, and not dried out, they're much bushier and whatnot. It's a lot harder to pick them all up, so it takes me a little while to grit them all. But you know what I like to do? I like to cut a whole bunch of leaves, and then I like to eventually pick them up after they've kind of dried out a little bit. Yeah, that's just how I like to do it. It makes it a little bit easier to grab them all. Honestly, I just had other things I was doing. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Be a follower. Check me out on other platforms. I'm live streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. There's a live chat in all of those. You can interact in any of them, and you can be part of the live stream experience if you want to be part of the live stream experience. That's right. It's here for you if you're here for it. Let's move up some of these things. See, look at all these leaves. Yeah, I gotta take these. Okay. We actually got to move this over here first. There's some over here that I forgot all about, so we're gonna just move these to right there. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I guess that's the fine. Keep moving the angle. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I'll have to do a second pass through. I also still need to clean up all of that. There's a whole bunch of other things I need to do in the front yard, but we're just gonna scoot the camera this way and keep grabbing up the things that I've already cut off. I gotta do another pass through with all that ivy, because the ivy's actually kind of, something that's an interesting thing to maintain on a property, especially when it's not even the ivy that's growing on your property. It's growing on the property of the next door area, and it of course covers a fence, and then you have to trim it a lot. It's crazy how much you have to trim it and maintain it. Ivy's not practical. But it does look nice at times. It really does. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. If you're just tuning in, well, I just live stream myself doing things. It's basically reality TV. It's here for you if you're here for it. And do feel free to comment and interact in the chat, or maybe the comment section if you're rewatching it. If you are rewatching this live stream on Twitch or on YouTube, check to see if I'm live right now and you can interact with me in real time. But I understand what it's like. You gotta use the time you have, and maybe you just want to kind of skip through one of my videos, or maybe you just really like rewatching them. Anyways, it doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is that I'm here trying to entertain you and providing some entertainment, potentially. I've got leaves in my hands. Yeah, I still got a bit left over here, but I do feel like I'm gonna have to get down there and trim a whole bunch of more stuff, but we're not doing all that today, I don't think. Well, maybe. I can do pretty much whatever I need to do to keep the property in good shape. There we go, we're getting a pile right there. All right. Nice. I know, right? Oh, there's still a bit left. Probably use the leaf blower. Yeah, that does sound fun for me. It wouldn't be yard work without doing some of the things that are fun, like using a leaf blower. I got this. Feels right to me. It already looks so much better. Of course, the second pass-through after this pass-through will be the best pass-through. The best pass-through where everything will actually be perfected. I gotta do it in phases, Plus, there's not a lot of backyard out here, so once I maintain it, it's kind of let it get out of hand a little bit for a little while, and it doesn't take that long to get back in order. color. Yeah, I'm here for you if you're here for me, but I'm walking in and out of the shot. You know, sometimes. Anyways, hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, maybe I can turn that bad day around. Or maybe you are having a good day. You just kind of need me to be here for you. If you need me to be here for you, that's a thing. The cactus is so beautiful. You love it. Nice to hear it. Nice to see it. Thanks for being here, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito. Thanks, guys, for being in the live stream experience, which is basically a landscaping experience. But we are here together, cleaning up this area, getting it, It takes me about a couple weeks into June to get the front yard into its perfect summer condition. You know, I got to get a couple things, a new kiddie pool, and then the front yard will be in good condition again. You know, it's not that complicated, but you got to put some time into it, right? So we got to get some of the leaves that are over there. So I'm going to move the camera so you can see what I'm doing still. We're going to put the leaf blower right there because it'll probably be used again because, you know, that's just a thing that happens. But we're going to move you now all the way over here. And, yeah, you know what? I'll move in the green waste barrel so that I don't have to walk away. Perfect. There it is. Anyways, welcome to my live experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here for you if you're here for me. And the live experience isn't exclusive to one platform. We're on three. We're on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. So feel free to join me in any of those spaces, any of those places, and be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation. It does seem like the TikTok one's having a really hard time not being overexposed. So hopefully this helps that. Yeah, it does look like it's a little bit of an overexposed shot. Yeah, you know, it is all right, I guess. It's TikTok doing outside stuff. Anyways, let's just see what's going on here in the live stream experience, right? Let's see what's going on. As in, you can watch me right now. I see that people are jumping in, but I'm going to grab some things that are over here and put them into this. And you can watch that if you want. You know, you don't have to. But it's free entertainment right now, okay? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed. These ones have thorns on them. So I just got to be more careful. Okay, that's good. And this one goes here. Most of them go there, actually. These ones all have like tiny little thorns on them. And they're not good. No. Good to touch or anything like that. Ah, dang it. Just thorns. It's alright, I'm good. I've got this down. Yeah. You know, there's just a lot of things that I trimmed, so I got to pick up a whole bunch of it. It's all over the place. And then again, it's really not all over the place. Let's get the leaf blower again. That's a fun part. Yeah, see, look at that. Me doing things in real life. If you're here for it, it's happening. Anyways, thanks for being part of my live stream experience. Once again, it's here for you, if you're here for it. And I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, doing what I can, living my life and documenting it to a degree. It's my bachelor years, so do feel free to tune in and be part of it, as I'm just documenting them here on YouTube and on Twitch for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. But if you're here on Instagram, well, I'm not live streaming. I know, right? I just meant to say I'm on Instagram, not if you're here on Instagram watching me. I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, right. You know, I should add it into the live streaming experience and see you know, no, I can't do 4 devices. Or can I? I am live streaming in 3 different places in 3 different spaces at the same time, but you can also follow me on Instagram and you can follow me on the Discord server as well. If you want to follow me on the Discord server, you can be part of a community that's here in the live stream experience most of the time. Anyways, that is what it is. You make it what you want to make it, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. But the live stream experience is not just a place for you to hang out with me, it's also other people as well. So be mindful, keep it PG, and enjoy the live chat, and also give a shout out to those moderators as they're here. Doing what they can, keeping it safe. Yard work. I gotta go this way. So there it is. There it is. Right there. You know, it's fun for me to do this. Hopefully it's fun for you to watch me do this. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. All I know is that I'm here live streaming myself because I can. It's easy to do, and you just got to have a phone these days. So that means I'm making an experience for you to be able to tune into and just kind of look into my life through this window that is, you know, the cameras. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I do hope everyone's having a great day. If you're not having a good day, well, maybe you should share a little bit. Bobo Gizmo's in the room. I think I see a Bobo. Bobo, it's nice to have you here. Welcome back to the room. It's always nice to see people jumping in. Bobo Gizmo is the moderator here on my TikTok account, and he's also a moderator here on my YouTube account, but he's known as Brandon over here on my YouTube account, and, you know, he's not a moderator over here on Twitch, but that's okay, too. Regardless, it doesn't matter where you are or who you are when it comes to watching me. I'm here and doing what I can, making a live stream experience daily, and if you decide to be a part of it, you decide to be a part of it. You make it what you want it to be, and do enjoy the people that are in the room, and if you want to be part of this community, it does kind of happen on a regular basis, so that means you can keep coming back, and you can interact with the same people time and time again, unless, you know, you like to drift. If you like to drift, I'll still be here for you. As you know, the live stream experiences are always rewatchable for the most part. And, you know, here on TikTok, though, I don't know how long this account will last if, you know, I keep getting flagged or anything. So you can follow me in other places and other spaces as I'm trying to make the live stream experience special. You know, it also requires me to do what I can to make it even more special. I don't know, I got kind of confused as I was talking. Anyways, we're still cleaning up the yard a little bit. You know, and getting the leaves up and just kind of putting things into this trash can. It's a green waste trash can. I'm gonna move the camera though so you can see me over here now. Yeah, that's right, that section where the broken chairs are. Yeah, the chairs will be fixed. It's a shame, but these things do happen. Nothing lasts forever. It has sun damage on it. It's pretty bad sun damage. They used to be like blue or something. They're not, clearly. Whoa. Just take a sec. I almost fell right there. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. Yeah, I almost fell. It's okay. I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah, you should be fine. I'm the one who almost fell. Getting this stuff up. We've just got some more leaves that we got to take over to the trash can, which, you know, I didn't really mean to sit down, but now I am. And that's just something that ends up happening, you know, when you almost fall down. So now I'm sitting down over here, and I need to grab a whole bunch of this stuff that's on the ground. Basically just leaves. I also need to trim this some more, but maybe we won't do that. Maybe we will do that. I'm not sure. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I try to make it fun for me, and hopefully it's fun for you too. Yeah, that's a hammock right there. Yeah, you know. Okay. Now that seems right. That seems like a good amount. Okay, let's just take this over here. There's a bench over there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is like a little bench. There's multiple benches back here in this backyard. whole bunch of dead ivy, that's for sure. A lot of these unwanted plants right here. Ah. Welcome to my live stream experience. I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, you can tell me all about it. You know, when I'm closer to the screen and interacting with the actual people that are in the room, I do try to interact with the viewers on a regular basis, but this is a live stream experience that you're watching me do things. It's me in my real life, so I'm just trying to make it entertaining for me, while also making it entertaining for you. It's entertaining for me because I'm looking at myself doing these tasks. It might be entertaining for you because you're watching me do these tasks. This is me doing some yard work, and you know, eventually I'll do other things in this live stream, but you're here right now, so have a fun time looking at me, try to take care of all the ivy I've already cut up. Yeah, so, you know, I've pruned and pruned and pruned. We got some of this stuff freed. And now it's just like leaves are on the ground. The ivy leaves, that is. And they're just all over the place. And you know, I gotta pick them up. And I guess I could use the leaf blower, but they've already been blown over here. So if I just do the leaf blower again, it kind of defeats the purpose of using the leaf blower. But you know, I'm also ripping out some of this ivy. Yeah. The ivy itself, you know, isn't that bad. It's just, it's tedious and it grows crazy. And the thing is, this ivy isn't the same ivy that's on the other side. No, this ivy stops like somewhere over there before it gets to the shed. And then that ivy does that entire wall. And you just can't get it to stop, you know? The ivy itself is just like so imposing. It was never asked to be here, and yet it turns up. You know, it's ivy. Spreading like ivy. I guess that's why, you know, poison ivy was always looked down upon. We should also redo this hose. Crap. Yeah, it's tangled. That's my doing. I think I hastily put the hose back when I was washing my car, which happened in a previous live stream, which you can rewatch whenever you want here on YouTube and on Twitch. Not here on TikTok though. The live streams aren't rewatchable on TikTok, but they are rewatchable here on YouTube and here on Twitch. Do feel free to check out the content and be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience in the Discord server. It's a community. We've got it down, guys. Yeah, we're here for each other. Aren't we? If you're here for it, it really is here for you. If you're not here for it, that's okay too. But I prefer to talk to the people that are here for it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I do hope you're having a great day. If you're not having a good day, well, it's a windy California day here in the San Gabriel Valley where I am. I don't know where you are in the world, but that's where I am. I'm here with you. If you're here with me in the live stream experience, is a place for you to have fun and enjoy yourself. So do so, if you can. If you find it to be a safe, fun place. These are trash items, but we'll just put them over here, not in the greenways. And we gotta get the trimmers. We're gonna finish up at least this section. Yeah, you know, it takes, oh dang it. What is on my foot? Huh. All right. These ones have thorns on them. I've got stuck on them. Anyways. Welcome. You know, I don't need to do it this low down. Can I stand on this thing? Can I stand on this thing? You know what? It's just too close. I'm not that short. That's about right. trimming over here first, but I got to go to the left too. So you'll see me, do what I can do. Oh, wow. Talk about, because it's just like I'm, getting the highest parts right now, so it's a little more exhausting. Okay. Well, welcome to the live stream. I'm doing what I can, getting this ivy cut up. I'm pretty good at cutting ivy. You can quote me on that. I am pretty good at cutting ivy. I don't know if you are. This fence is totally breaking on me. Well, welcome to the live stream. I'm just cutting some stuff over here, and you're observing me do things that I do in my adulthood. I'm 35, and I'm living my bachelor years, the best of the years, right? And it is a fun experience for me to be here with you. Hopefully it's fun for you to watch me do this as I'm trimming some ivy. That's right. The imposing, forever growing ivy. Yes, it's not even planted on this side. There's also a tree right there. Yeah, the more of the ivy I get back, the more spacious this area feels. It really does. It feels like there's just more space over here. There's a pole right here, and I know when I can see the pole, that's a really good thing. I can see the pole. Although the wood on this fence is like rotting and breaking, so I do feel like the ivy is actually holding this fence up, which makes it more complicated because then I get really self-conscious about cutting it, and I feel like it's moving. I'm not really sure if it is or isn't. But as long as it's trimmed, doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does, because if it falls, it falls. I wouldn't want this fence to fall. Now, but the fence is in terrible condition. Yeah, it's a pretty bad fence. But the ivy's kind of pretty though, ain't it? Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm here with you if you're here with me. And the live stream's here in my front yard where I'm just doing some gardening. And if you want to join me and do gardening in your yard, or if you're already doing gardening and you're like, hey, I want to take a break, then watch me do gardening for a little bit and let me take the work. And I'll sub in for you for a little while. I'll make progress on my end and you make progress on your end, and we can trade off on who's doing what. Not really, anyways. We can't do that because I'm not interacting with the chat close enough. But if you were gardening and you said that you were willing to take a break, and I could take a break later, I would probably take you up on that. So we were switching off, you know? It does make it fun to do things with people on a live stream, in a live stream. So it's kind of fun when, you know, people participate. Dang it. Ah, there it is. Ah. There's the hole again. Since the fence is breaking, it's hard for me to know where to stop. You know, I don't want to show too much of the fence because then it looks really ugly. So I want to keep a little bit of ivy, but not the dead ivy. You see how much dead ivy there is in here? Yeah, see, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, well, it looks like... Yeah, you can see the wood right there. It's all rotted. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. And that matters. So, if I can see it, it'll bother me. Oh my, that's some coughing. There's some dust over here, you know? It's yard work. Yep, quite a bit of ivy. There we go. There it goes. Bring it. There it is. I moved over here too much, didn't I? Yeah, you know, you could kind of see me. Anyways, the live stream experience is, oh, well, you could see me definitely if you're watching on YouTube and on TikTok to a degree. You could see this area. Anyways, I'm doing what I can, doing some yard work in my front yard. What are you doing? Anyways, it doesn't matter what you're doing, though. I'm here with you if you're here with me, and I'm doing some things for you to observe and watch. It's reality TV, but it's also interactive to a degree because there's a live chat experience that you can interact with if you want. You don't have to, but you can. It's an experience in itself with some great moderators in the room that keep it safe and fun for all of us to be able to engage with each other in a social media experience like none other. Yeah, you're watching my live stream, which is basically just reality TV with me. If you want to be a part of it, you can be a part of it just by interacting in the chat. And do feel free to keep it PG and also have fun being within the environments that I'm live streaming on, like on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Feel free to switch between any of those live stream experiences and feel free to have fun with the comment section. If you're rewatching the live stream, also go and check to see if I'm live right now. And you can watch me in a live stream experience that has me, you know, in it, accessible to you to ask questions. You can see what I'm doing technically right now. Maybe. Technically. Wait, no. Maybe was the word I should use. No, I did use maybe at first. Anyways, I'm just trying to make it fun for me to be here on the internet, and hopefully it's fun for you to be here on the internet with me. Also, take the time to check out my other videos here on YouTube and on TikTok, where you can watch a lot of short form videos of mine. You can also check me out on Instagram and watch a whole bunch of videos over there as well. Feel free to follow me in any of those spaces, any of those places. I'm doing some yard work. You can watch me continue to do the yard work. I'll be doing other things in this live stream too. This is just where it starts, and you know, you're just kind of accompanying me in my spaces and places here in my life, and that's an option for you. Ain't it just the best to have the internet the way it is? This is some free content for you, in a way. It's not 100% free, but you know, it is you selling your information in some ways. It is interesting how the internet works and how we create content on it now, and how this is basically TV. Yeah, that's right. This is basically TV. Welcome to my live stream. Do feel free to let me know how I'm doing, and feel free to be a follower. I do appreciate those likes and those shares, guys. Keep tapping that screen, and let's see how many people we can get in the room. If you help me grow, well, I'll be really appreciative of it, and I'm always paying attention to who's in the room, and it's always nice to see you coming back. So keep coming back, keep supporting the live stream, and help me get bigger and bigger just by coming back and being part of it and being within the community, you know? Hopefully positively. But you do you. I'm not going to judge you, but the moderators will judge you. Honestly, they will. We've got some great moderators, though. They do what they can. And they also sometimes live stream as well, and they also create content, some of them. So do feel free to support them as well, you know? Oh, we had a moderator that I didn't mention over here on Twitch. That moderator is Air Conditioner Clutch. He's the 5th moderator, and I didn't mention him when I started this live stream over here on Twitch, but I'm mentioning him now. So that's the 5th moderator. And keep him in mind too, give him a shout out, listen to what he's saying. We're here on 3 different platforms with 3 different moderating teams. And one person's on all of them, I think. Maybe. Yeah, we've got ivy here that we're still cutting up. Although it's getting to the point to where I feel like, you know, if I keep going, well, the idea is to do it as much as I can, because I basically have to do this like all the time. It's exhausting. It's not. It's fun to do to a degree, but it is actually irritating to have to do it all the time because, you know, ivy grows really fast. But once it's completed, it's a feel-good sensation where you're like, yes, I did that. You know, gardening, that is. If you take enjoyment in gardening, if that's something you like to do. I feel like it's a nice physical activity that also gives me some sense of relaxation in a way, even though there's a challenge to it. It just feels really nice. I don't know what you feel or how you feel about gardening, but feel free to share it within the chat and the community. And if you guys want to share with each other how you feel about gardening, it's always encouraged that you have those types of conversations. And if you're rewatching this live stream on YouTube and on the Twitch, you can just leave a comment if you want. If you want, that's exactly right. You can leave a comment, you know. You can also share the video. Yeah, we still got to trim quite a bit, don't we? It's okay. I think we need. I think we deserved a. Yeah, I think we deserve a water break. It's well deserved, right? I do need to. I think I'm going to sneeze, but I'm going to step out real quick, and I'll be right back. Continue to talk to each other in the live stream experience. And dang it, I tried to get out first. Anyways, I sneezed, but I'll be right back. I deserve some water. Oh my. Yeah, I got water now. Well, I guess I could read the chat too. What's going on with all you people out there on the interweb? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. If you're not having a good day, well, that's too bad. Tell me about it. Anyways,
I can't really see what people are saying still, even though I got so much closer. It is nice to see people are here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. It's always nice to be live streaming with you. If you're coming back on a regular basis, it's always great to see you jump in. I like to live stream on 3 different platforms at the same time. It's a lot easier for me to feel a little bit more relaxed and like I'm creating a safe, fun environment. If it's even rewatchable in any degree, that means I gotta keep track of what I'm saying. Oh, now that's delicious. That's water for you. It ends up being quite delicious. Not all the time, but most of the time it does. I had a great idea the other day. I don't remember what it is though. But hey, we're here now and I'm just saying things and getting the live stream experience. I feel like I got some dust in my lungs or something. You know, I was doing that with my mouth open. I shouldn't have been doing that. I think the trimming of the ivy. Yeah, there's a lot of it too, right? Anyways, thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for sharing the live stream. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but I know where I am. And that's here in front of you right now, if you're watching me. And if you're not watching me, well, that's up to you to be deciding what you like to watch. It's not really any of my business to be judging you. But I'm live streaming myself, so you can judge me, though. Hopefully you're coming to good conclusions. And you enjoy looking at me. If you don't enjoy looking at me, maybe you just like hearing me talk. I'm not sure if that's something that you're, into, just listening to people talk. But maybe you just want to look at me and you don't want to listen to me talk. If that's a thing, too, I mean, I'm totally fine being that eye candy. If you want me to be that eye candy for you, I could be that eye candy. Anyways, I do hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, maybe my live stream will cheer you up. I do have a lot of energy, and maybe you'll gain some of that energy from me. Maybe you can maintain some of that energy that I have just by watching me and being like, oh man, this guy's giving off a lot of good vibes. Or maybe you're just like, these vibes are making me anxious, and then you're scrolling right past it. I don't know what your thoughts are. Regardless, you can share them. You can be here if you want to be here, and you can have fun just interacting with me and the other people that are here as well. It's always nice to be here. Always nice to have you here. Thanks for calling me handsome. I do try to be handsome as I can be in a live stream experience that's appropriate here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. We do try to keep it appropriate, PG, and fun for all of us to be in the same room, but I appreciate the compliments when people give me them compliments. Yeah, they're always good to hear, and they're always nice to have. Compliments, that is. I've trimmed a whole bunch of ivy. You could see all that ivy on the floor, but you know what? I really just don't want to do any of it. I'm hungry. Or, am I? I kind of am. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, you can let me know all about it. Sarita's in the room saying hello to Danita, I think, or saying something. Good for now. But yeah, it is good for now. What are we talking about, Sarita? It looks like something's happened and that you're not okay. Are you okay? Are you talking about your nails again? Did you chip one of them or something and you needed to go and get them fixed? I'm not sure what's happening. Benjamin, nice to have you here. Benjamin Fremont, nice to be in the room with you again. It's always nice to see people are coming back. Do be a follower if you want to be a follower. Follow me on any of these platforms, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. And be a subscriber if you want to be a subscriber. Also be a paid subscriber if you want to be a paid subscriber over here on the TikTok live stream. If you want access to exclusive stickers and live functions, well, feel free to be a subscriber if that's something you want to do. There are discounts for it that TikTok runs as ads, but I, for one, have no control over those. But they do, and they're like, hey, 30% off, and I'm not sure how to give you 30% off, but I know TikTok can. When did my nails become a thing? Sarita, you always talk about your nails. Thanks for using that shot, Danita. It is a classic picture, and it is one of the best ones. I'm 20 in that photo, and I'm looking good. Anyways, thanks for being part of the live stream experience, no matter who you are or where you are. Thanks for the heart meet, thanks for the gifts, thanks for the experience that it is driving me to keep coming back to hang out with you, and hopefully the experience is also driving you to keep coming back to hang out with me. We're going to actually just go inside and make dinner. I don't know what else to do. Anyways, the live stream is not just in one place, it's in many places. But we're here doing what we can, creating a fun place for you to be able to engage with me and other people. And I like to eat in front of my live streams. I like to cook in front of my live streams. You're joining in at the end of my day. Hopefully it's the end of your day too, and you're winding down. You didn't know you were 20? Bro barely ages at all. I know, right? I do still kind of have the same look I had when I was in high school. I think the only thing that's different is I was much tanner when I was younger. I don't know. I've been outside more. I think that's basically what it was. I was living outside more often. I did not like to go inside very frequently. I wasn't even like into playing video games. And now here I'm like standing in front of a light a lot of times, or in front of a camera. I know, right? Pixie Miss is in the room. Hello to you as well. It's nice to have you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we start to be inside more when we get older. That's just kind of how that is. Welcome to my live stream. I do hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, it's dust. I apologize for the spitting. But you know, you're catching me in real life. It's a body function. Anyways, welcome. Hi, gardening again. Nice. Yeah, I am gardening again. We are pretty much wrapping it up, though. We'll go inside and we'll end up doing some cooking and some eating. If you're looking to eat dinner with someone, if you're looking to cook dinner, well, I'll probably be doing those things. My dad does that every morning. Sarita, what does your dad do every morning? This? Is that what he does every morning? Or is it something else? Nah, it's necessary when you're doing yard work. My brother and dad do that too. Okay, good. So people are in confirmation that it's okay for me to spit up some mucus, right? Some people think I need to add a mustache. I could have done a mustache for this live stream. I can easily do that. You wish you could get lost in that. Oh, thanks for saying it. It is a nice compliment, but keep it PG over there on YouTube. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I do have a lot of chest hair. But it is fun to have the compliments being thrown in, and it is nice to see people are having a good time. But be mindful. We've got moderators that keep that chat safe. But, you know, it's always fun to see people coming in and being also complimentative. It's always nice getting them compliments. But, you know, let's keep it PG to a degree. But if you want to say something else about my chest hair, just, you know, not necessarily getting lost in it, maybe that it just exists. I totally feel that. Anyways, just be mindful with how you speak or how you say things, just in case, you know, there's kids in the room. You never know. It's YouTube. So there is potentially the likelihood that there are people that can't even download the TikTok app, which makes it so then it's just basically lawless over here. Let's have a lot of fun, but if you have to, you know, watch me anywhere, YouTube's usually the easiest one to watch, and you don't need to have an app installed on your phone or anything like that. You just need to have a web browser so you can watch my live streams. Yeah, you know, TikTok's pretty exclusive to those that use the TikTok live stream experience, which is still a lot of people, but there are way more people on YouTube any given day. So be mindful over there on YouTube. Have fun being here. Be a subscriber if you want to be a subscriber, and I appreciate all the support and all the shares, guys. Keep coming back if you like it. I do like doing this every day. It's fun for me. Hopefully it is fun for you. We could cut more of the ivy, but I really don't want to. I am pretty hungry. We could take this inside. You guys want to take it inside? Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. Maybe it's a bad day, and maybe I'm that good part of your bad day, and maybe I'm that part of your day where you're like, what is going on? Anyways, I do hope you're having a good day and being part of it. The lawlessness here in the interweb is determined to us. That's right. We make this experience what we want it to be, and if we want it to be, you know, within good standing of each other's ethics, then you know, it will be. Anyways, feed yourself, King. Thanks for letting me know, Danita. I do appreciate the encouragement to eat. We will probably eat in a little while. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do? What do I want to make? Do I want to provide an opportunity for people to make decisions for me? Not really. Do I have to actually cook something? I think so. I have tuna. I guess I could do something with the tuna. I still have spaghetti. Oh, I wanted to learn how to make lasagna, but then I'd have to go to the store. If I went to the store, I'd have to go to the store, then come back. And then I'd have to end the live stream and start the live stream again. I guess I could do that. But it's already 6:14. Me making decisions. This is all happening in real time. Thanks for being part of it, guys. I do appreciate it when people come into the live stream experience. When are we gaming again? We could probably do another one. Lasagna is a labor of love. Well, Sarita, you're not selling it for me. You should, though. Would you make me lasagna? You said it's labor love. Hey, Ben, when am I gaming again? Oh, but we'll maybe do some tonight. You know, some Fortnite. We'll do some Piano Talk Fortnite tonight. That'll be fun. It'll be an enjoyable experience. Sarita, yes, please. Can you make me lasagna as soon as possible? My mom loved to make lasagna. I don't even know how to make lasagna. I don't even think I need to have the stuff to make lasagna. I could make lasagna still, but do I want lasagna? That's the question. That is the question. Let's go on the road. Would love to go shopping. I guess I could go on the road, but I don't think that the live stream experience is actually acceptable with the moving of the automobile. If I move my automobile and drive within the live stream, I believe the live stream will cut off because the live stream doesn't want you to do that. Jade, we'll play some Fortnite tonight, but we're going to eat dinner soon. We're going to make dinner first, but what do we want to make? I don't know. Maybe I'll end the live stream and start it back up. I'm trying to figure it out. Honestly, welcome to my live stream experiences. I'm here for you. You're potentially here for me. And the live stream experience is a place for you to interact with me and those other people that do like to be here. So do feel free to make a friend if you want to make a friend. I live stream for at least 90 minutes every day, and it's fun for me. Hopefully it is fun for you to tune into. Yeah, I'm just living my bachelor years, documenting them here, and it's basically reality TV, so feel free to be a part of it if you want to be a part of it, because it's also a live stream that has a live chat. Also, say hey to those moderators. Be nice to them. And be nice. Like, be really nice to them. I really do appreciate them. Tap on that screen and share the live stream experience if that's something you want to do. I would appreciate it. Do feel free to be part of it if you want to be part of it. Thanks for saying you love my hair. User 879-616-17 or 11777 1177176. Yeah, and thanks for the follow. That user again is user 879-616-1177-176. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for saying you like my hair. I always appreciate the compliments. Thanks for being here, and Pixie Mist also thanks for liking the live stream as well. What do we want to make? I don't have any rice. I don't have any chicken. Or do I have chicken? If I have chicken, I haven't defrosted it. Okay, so let's see. Oh wait, don't touch my face with the dirty gloves. I could go inside and make something. Or I could just make brownies. I'm an adult. I could just eat brownies for dinner if I want. I mean, come on. I'm 35. I gotta live it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyways, make mac and cheese. I don't think I have enough to make mac and cheese. I don't think I have enough cheese to make mac and cheese. Although we could try. When does the milk inside of my fridge expire? The 31st of May, maybe? What day is it today? We do got to go to the kitchen. Yes, been craving something for a while now. Yeah, me too. I've been craving something for a while as well. Something. What have I been craving? What do I want to eat? These are the questions. These are the questions that we're being, asking ourselves. You want pizza? Pixie Miss, thank you for letting me know. I'll maybe want pizza too. I want veggies. Ugh. No, I love eating meat. But then again, I do like veggies. I've been craving mac and cheese. Sarita, me too, honestly. But I'm not allowed to give it to myself. But someone did already recommend mac and cheese, but I don't think I have what it takes. Veggies and meat? What are we talking about? You want veggies and meat. Do I want veggies and meat? I don't know. Do I have veggies and meat? I have a potato. What can I do with said potato? I can cut up the potato. I have vegetable oil. What don't I have? I really don't have a lot to work with, do I? I have cheese. I have bread. I have pasta. I guess I could make a cheese pasta. Danita's saying yes about something, but I'm not really sure. If I use vegetable oil, do I have any chicken broth? No, I don't have any chicken broth. What other cans do I have? There must be something I've forgotten about that I have, that I'm like, I don't realize I have it, but I have it somewhere. Anyways, welcome. Chicken and cheese pasta with potatoes. I don't have chicken right now. I did not get anything. Dang it, I haven't gone shopping this week. Oh, right. Well, that's because I wasn't really making dinner earlier. I was eating these leftovers for like 5 days in a row. It took me a while to get through a whole bunch of leftovers. But now I don't have any food. Crap. Oh, wait, no, I can make food. I'm perfectly fine. I'm an adult. I got this down. Let's go inside and eat some dinner. Do you want to go shopping? I mean, I technically do have to go shopping, but I think I can make things work with what I have. We're going to go inside and we're going to see if we can make dinner and eat dinner together. And if I can't, I'll go shopping and we'll end the live stream and then pick it back up. Regardless, I do these live streams daily. I'm here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Follow the live stream, like the live stream, share the live stream if you can. And do feel free to be part of the conversation by interacting in the chat. What do we have? We'll figure it out. Let's go inside. Let's get this done. Anyways, walk with me if you want to walk with me. Oh, it's a windy day. We're walking together. We got this, So, this is, of course, the room that is the kitchen. If you've never been to my live stream before, we're now in the kitchen.
we'll do the stove part.
Give me 1 second as I move this closer. Less, cabin, I guess. Less cabin-y. Less cabinactic. That's not even a word. Cabinactic. Cabinactic could be a word. Although it wouldn't make sense. No, it really wouldn't. Anyways, you try to make this interesting for me. Hopefully you're making it interesting for you. It's a live stream experience that's going to have me eat dinner in just a minute. Do feel free to share the live stream if you want. I'm here doing what I can, making a live stream experience that's fun for me to be interacting with you, and hopefully it really is fun for you to be interacting with me. If it's not fun for you to be interacting with me, let me know all about it in the chat. Or, in a message. Justin, welcome to the live stream. It is nice to see you. We are in the interior now. What it means, but I like it. I know. We make up words sometimes in the live stream experience that's, unique to me being here with you and potentially you being here with me. I'm not really sure what's going on with this right here, but it does seem like we got to adjust some of this really quick. Give me 1 second. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I was just having a little bit of an issue with one of the cameras, and now it feels right. Yeah, that feels good. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm having fun doing a live stream experience where you can watch me make dinner. Well, let's see if I can. I might actually need to leave and to go get stuff to make dinner. We'll put out the options down here. Maybe we'll run a poll. I'm not sure. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. Let's do what we can. A live stream experience that's fun for... Oh, crap. I really might not have anything to make. Okay, so let's do... The only thing that's left over is the tuna from yesterday, which looks pretty good, right? I mean, it's still tuna. We've got to just push this camera up a bit. No, wait, down a bit. It's on the, there it is. There it is. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Anyways, we're still doing the live stream experience. We have a potato. We have a potato, some onions, some cheese, some roast beef, a broccoli stem, a bag of salad topper, and some spaghetti, which I had spaghetti last night, but I wouldn't be against it, I guess. I mean, do I have other options? I don't really want to have to leave. I'm lazy. Or am I? Well, it does look like we have some more of these medium shells, which maybe we can make. No, we don't have any butter. I don't think I can make macaroni and cheese without butter. Can I? I don't think so. Maybe. Dang it. We have some split peas. So we have roast beef, split peas, some cheese, medium shells. I'll pull out some stuff and maybe we'll run a poll in a minute. I'm still pulling out some things. Let's see what else we've got. Not much. Not much indeed. That's the freezer. Obviously nothing from there is going to be able to come out easily. We do have some chili, but it'll make my stomach hurt, so I don't want to eat any of that chili. But do I said I do like them chilies. Okay, so what else can we do? what else is there? There's chicken noodle soup, but I don't really want soup. But then again, maybe I want soup. Do I want soup? Not really. But I like the idea of wanting soup. You couldn't see me, but now you can see me. You could hear me really well. Anyways, I think this deserves a real ponder. Alright, let's sit together and let's think about this. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. It's me with you and you with me, and I did not, plan out this live stream because it's basically just you interacting with me in my real life when I can. I like to just kind of start at the cameras and run into issues at times, sometimes, and sometimes not. This is a classic experience of me not really planning out, or just forgetting to go shopping. Before I ended up live streaming myself, I was like thinking to myself, I'll be good, but I didn't really think about what I had or didn't have. I was just like, yeah, let's just live stream right now. Let's do some yard work while there's still sunlight and it's still nice to go outside and whatnot, and not too much sunlight so it doesn't get too hot. Boil the noodles in the broth. I don't have any broth. Where is this broth? You see broth? Boil the noodles in the broth. Chili trauma. Been an onion kick. Someone's been on an onion kick? I've been on the exact opposite of finding onions. Boil the noodles in the broth. But where's the broth? What broth are you talking about? I don't have any chicken broth or vegetable broth. I have vegetable oil. Need more onions. Well, there is an onion right here. But I guess I need to go get an onion because I still have to eat a whole onion. But then again, do I? I can do it whenever, right? I'll get around to it. Need more onions indeed, though. That is a really good point. So what should I do? I could do a potato. Cut up the potato. Do I have any barbecue sauce? I could do potato. You know what? Let's make nachos. It's happening. There has to be some chips somewhere. Let's see if we got chips. Yep. Let's make nachos. That works for me. Does that work for you guys? Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I never posted that I was live on my Discord server. I do like to tell my fans and the people that like to watch my live stream experience, we have just enough chips, I think, to make nachos. Just enough chips. So we're going to make some nachos. It's going to be heavy on the roast beef and heavy on the tuna. That's right. Maybe, we'll put some pasta in there. We'll run a poll. Should I put pasta into my live? Which one should I do? Anyways, Danny on it. Are you talking about the Discord server? I still have to check it anyways. I need to be responsible. But I do appreciate it when the moderators do what they can to help me have a fun experience. Oh, look at that. Thanks, Danita. Yes, I am. I am cooking. So it's duck, goose. And let's also do... Is there a nacho thing? No, there isn't. Anyways, let's make nachos tonight. If you want to make nachos with me, I only have this much cheese. Crap, that's not a lot of cheese. No, that ain't a lot of cheese. But I do have salsa, so I could put cheese on it, then I can do the salsa. I'm going to use basically the last of what I have. I'm definitely going to have to go shopping after this, but this makes it so that I can be a little lazier and I don't have to go shopping. But I should probably still go shopping tonight after I'm done with this live stream, and then I can come back and do another live stream. It can happen. We can do all sorts of stuff. Too slow? I wasn't too slow. I was, I was. I was hours. Oh, Sarita, I see that you also did the live for me too on the 3rd. I really appreciate it. Let's also give that one a... Yeah.
If you know, you know. Anyways, I do like doing that in the live stream experience. It's fun for me to have fun with all of you guys and interact with you guys and also use emojis. We do have fun doing the live stream experience on a daily basis. Do keep coming back. Be part of the Discord server if you want to be part of the Discord server. Thanks again to Nita for giving an announcement. I didn't do it earlier and I meant to do it. Rocky says hi. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being here, Rocky. I already knew, but the laugh. I know, the laugh. Anyways, Michaela, Dr. Wood, Medicine Woman, nice to have you in the room as well. Thanks for calling me Benjamin, as you normally do. We want to add pasta into this contraption of a dinner. Let's run a poll real quick. Actually, let's do it over here. I'm doing what I can, making the live stream experience fun for me, and hopefully it is fun for you. It's hot. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, welcome, and do feel free to be part of it if you want to be part of it, and talk to the people that are in the room if you want to talk to the people that are in the room. Twisting like it's stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist, what are we talking about? Wrist twisting like it's stir fry? I don't understand the saying. But it is nice to get it, the saying that is. Anyways, I'm on TikTok on with multiple accounts. I have an alternate account. I'm going to be inside of that alternate account making a live stream poll here on TikTok for you to be able to interact in this live stream, and you'll be able to vote in just a second. Do feel free to be part of the conversation within the conversation here on any of the live streams. I do hope you guys have fun being in the room. I'm adjusting my hearing aids. And look at that. Hearing aids and whatnot. If you have hearing aids too, well, I understand. I feel you, because I also have hearing aids. We're going to do a quick poll, and that poll is going to be, and I'm going to give you guys two options. And the options are going to be pretty good. They're going to be pretty good options. So do take the time to vote. I would appreciate the feedback. And I will, of course, abide by it. I wish I had some chicken. I would love to have some chicken in this live stream. But the new poll is going to be, what should I add to my nachos? So we're push done. Option A. Tuna. What is this? Split peas? How am I supposed to make these again? It'll have like some sort of instruction. Preparation, no soaking required. Rinse and sort peas before cooking. Cooking directions: in large saucepan or Dutch oven, medium heat. Combine 6 to 8 cups of water and 1 pound of peas. Bring to a simmer. Cover and simmer 50 to 60 minutes or until tender. What? 50 to 60 minutes? Then again, it is split green peas, which are delicious in their own way, I would assume. So I can add tuna. I can add tuna and beef. Tuna and beef. You know what? Let's add some more options. Why not, right? I mean, you only live once, and it is fun to make a live stream like this where I've got the options. Tuna and beef. Let's also do tuna and beef spaghetti. No, wait, no. What is this? Panini? Medium shells. Wait, so we just do pasta. Should I add tuna and beef? Pasta and tuna? I guess everything should have tuna in it. You know, it's my live stream. I'm going to make it interesting for me. What's the last thing? The last thing can be like potato? Seeds? What else we got? We got other things. We've got hot dogs. We've got turkey. We've got banana peppers. We've got carrots. I don't know if we're going to use all these things, but it's going to be there in the option for you to vote for. How much milk do I have left? Oh, it did expire on the 31st, which is what, like 3 days ago? Well, that's barbecue sauce. So barbecue and potato. So barbecue, potatoes. I know, barbecue potatoes would be interesting. All of the above. Pasta nachos? Well, I mean, we have pasta and tuna nachos. It's like, what should I add to my nachos? Tuna and beef, pasta and tuna, barbecue potatoes. What is this? Hot dogs? Hot dogs and onions. Well, onions might be in it all anyways. Carrots and I know it's a different type of live stream. Do feel free to share it. I'll also eat this in the live stream, so you'll be able to help me decide if you're watching on carrot and turkey. Carrots and turkey. And you know what? I feel like that's it. I feel like that's a good amount of things. Or maybe, you know what, one more option. No, you know what? It's going to be interesting to see what ends up happening. Anyways, we'll push done on that. Barbecue potatoes. We're going to push save. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to help me to make this decision. If you're here on YouTube, well, you can't vote, but you can technically vote by just mentioning it in the chat. If you're here on Twitch, you can mention it in the chat as well, and you can also vote over here. But if you're here on TikTok, there'll be an icon that's going to appear over here, or maybe over here, and you'll be able to vote for what you think I should use. I'm going to read it out one more time before I push start on the poll, but it is going to be a 5-minute poll, and the question is going to be, what should I add to my nachos for my dinner tonight? That's right, I'm making dinner in this live stream, and you can watch me make dinner, but you can also contribute to what I do with these nachos, what I put in them, that is. Now, I could put in option A, tuna, option B, tuna and beef, option C, pasta and tuna, option D, barbecue potatoes, option E, hot dogs and onions, option F, carrots and turkey. That's right, all of those are things that you can be half of the above, maybe. Well, let's do half of the above. So let's also do one more option. I believe it will make it interesting. Half of the above. Or let's do first half. First half of the above. Yeah, that's good enough. Anyways, we'll save that, and for 5 minutes you'll be able to make a decision, or you'll be able to help me make a decision. For 5 minutes, you're going to just be able to vote. Anyways, do feel free to vote. The voting has now begun. Do feel free to be a part of it if you want to be a part of it. It's over here in the icon. If you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, there's nothing over here for you to click on. But there is something over here for you to click on TikTok. You can help me make a decision if you want. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. The poll did just start. You got 5 minutes to vote. My Balavoon account made the poll. Drew Who, thanks for jumping in and being part of it. As long as it don't smell weird. That's enough slices, pause, all of the above. All of the above isn't an option. Anyways, what should I add to my nachos? Let's just read those options again. If you're just tuning in or if you've been here before, you know what's up. I like to eat dinner, and hopefully you like to eat dinner with me maybe, because I'm doing a live stream experience that I'm walking away. All right. Let's get more power. There we go. All right. That was why I had to walk away. I only had to walk away because one of the cameras I have is constantly losing power, and that makes it harder for me to be able to live stream myself if I don't have power. No, I can't do that. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm going to make nachos tonight, and you can help me make a decision. That decision is, do I add things into my nachos? What is it that I add in? Do I add in barbecue potatoes? Or do I add in tuna and beef? Or tuna? Or pasta and tuna? Or hot dogs and onions? Or carrots and turkey? Or maybe the first of the above? The first half of the above? First half of the above is one of the options. I know it's a little confusing. Anyways, Shout out to the Shadow Man, Balavoon, that's Bestie. Oh, nice. Thanks for giving me a shout. Sarita says this is really hard. Are we going to get a special appearance from Ocean Lover? Is Ocean Lover also going to vote? And also, will we get votes on YouTube and on Twitch? If you do want to vote on YouTube and Twitch, those places are just viable to also vote in. You just can't access the poll. You just have to say it in the live stream experience in the chat. But I see people are here. You should do tuna pasta salad with the... I don't have any salad. I don't have anything to make with salad. I wish I could do some tuna pasta salad. If I had some salad, if I just had some spinach, I feel like I'd have more options. But I'd have to make some... nachos tonight, basically. I also don't have any butter, so I can't make the other thing, which is gonna be like, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, welcome to the live stream experience. You've got 2 minutes left to vote. That's right. You can help me make a decision if you want to help me make a decision. I'm in my life doing things that I can, making it a fun experience for you to be able to interact with me and me to be able to interact with you. You have mayo? Do I have mayo? No, I don't. I don't have mayonnaise. I don't like it that much. I mean, it's not that bad, but everybody knows it's really not that bad, but it's not good. Or, it's not that bad. Anyways, everybody knows that it's not that bad. Mayonnaise, that is. Mayonnaise is good sometimes, but I have weird feelings about it. It's like one of those hate-love relationships. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm here for you. If you're here for me and the live stream is me cooking dinner tonight, you can help me make a decision. If you want to help me make a decision, you got 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the live poll experience where we can make a decision for me to be able to do, what needs to be done to make some dinner for myself. Hopefully you can make dinner with me too at the same time and we can all eat dinner together. Some people are saying barbecue potatoes and the onions. I've got Sarita saying things in the live chat over there on YouTube, and it's always nice to have her here, and saying what she can is important. The live stream experience is happening in multiple places, multiple spaces. Do feel free to be a part of it if you want to be a part of it, and do have fun in the room. Just chit-chatting with the other people that are here in the PG live stream experience. It's PG, that's right. I try not to cuss, and I try to keep it safe for all of us to be in the room, and I try to keep it appropriate. It is a live stream experience that does have me doing what I can, making an environment fun for me, and hopefully it's fun for you as well. Do feel free to be the follower, and check me out on Instagram. Also join the Discord server if you want to talk to the people that are in the room outside of the live stream experience. And you can also follow the other people at the live stream as well that are in the live stream that are also here on a regular basis. Someone said something. I can't really read all of what was just said over there. It was like a paragraph. It fades away when you make comments over there on the YouTube live stream. I know. Wait, Danita, you can vote now as a mod. I didn't realize. You really can vote if you are a mod and you're not the one that made up the poll. And if I don't give you poll abilities, you should be able to actually vote in the polls. If I don't give you the option to make polls, you should be able to vote in the poll. So, Danita, you should be able to vote. Give it a shot. Anyways, it's always nice to see people are here. If you want to do, the poll ended. Let's see who won. Let's see what happened. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and let's see where we're at. There were 5 votes, and no one voted for option A, which was tuna. Someone voted for option B, which is tuna and beef. That's 40%. We have Danita and Danny DeVito voting for option B. Then we have pasta and tuna at 0%. No one voted for that. Then barbecue and potatoes was voted for by Pixie Mist. Hot dogs and onions was voted for by Ocean Lover and Sarita. Wow, not a lot of people are in the room today. I wonder where everyone is. Anyways, I am live streaming, and hopefully, people are gonna stumble in later on. But I do got my core people in the room. But it's nice to see Danita and Sarita are in the room. And we have people also here on YouTube. I vote for hot dogs and onions. Okay, hot dogs and onions got another vote. We had a tie, but that tie will be shifted now with people voting. While it's nice to know I'm nobody. No, you're not nobody. I said your vote still counts. We had a tie until you voted, and now it looks like the hot dogs are actually winning. Does anyone else want to vote here on Twitch or here on YouTube? You can just say so in the chat. We had a couple of votes that way as well. But we did have Pixie Miss be the only one that voted for barbecue potatoes, which kind of makes me feel like that one should win because she's the only one that voted for something. I've done this before where the person that voted for that one thing ended up being the winner overall. Has multiple streams. I vote for Austin Powers. Thanks for voting for Austin Powers. He's not an option. Anyways, hot dogs and onions won. So we're going to use hot dogs and onions. I guess no roast beef, but we'll have a piece of roast beef still. Hot dogs and onions sounds interesting.
So we're gonna cut up the hot dogs, and we're gonna cut the hot dogs. Do we want to put potato on this? You know what? Let's do potato, hot dogs, and onions. I've never done that before in my nachos, so we'll cook these all separately. And then we're gonna bring them onto the nachos where we'll use the cheese. We're gonna put this stuff over here now that I know I'm not using it. So we've got the nachos that will be made, we've got the onions, we've got the potato, and we have the cheese. And do we want some pepperoncinis on that? You know what? It is nachos. Do we want salad topper? It won't make that much sense, but you know, maybe. Anyways, thanks guys for voting and helping me make a decision. We're gonna combine the barbecue potatoes with the hot dogs and onions, and we're gonna make nachos with barbecue potatoes, hot dogs and onions, and we're gonna make it happen in this live stream experience. The people who voted for hot dogs are all mentioned in some way, but let's just bring attention to them again. That's Ocean Lover and Sarita. Thanks for voting for it. The tuna and the beef was a hard second though. Full bodily electrolytes. Also, the YouTube chat disappears really fast. It really does. I see that someone did say that for me. Thanks for letting people know that if they're trying to interact with me on YouTube, it is harder for me to actually interact on that live stream experience, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. I can pull up the YouTube live stream and actually look at the chat a little easier over here before we start cooking and making the nachos, which isn't going to take very long. So if you want to eat dinner with me, do feel free to make yourself some dinner too, and we could be eating dinner at the same time. We'll probably be eating dinner at 7 o'clock. So if you want to eat dinner with me, where's the Dr. Pepper? We don't have a Dr. Pepper right now. We need to go shopping. Anyways, Juno, thanks for asking. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. It's special for me, and hopefully it's special for you. If you're here on the live stream experience on YouTube, fair point then is Sarah also confirming. Wow. No, you know what? I can't get the audio to cut off. I understand practice patience is my friend, not core. It's nice to know I'm no what. Oh, what? No, you're not for contrast. You look miserable. I just want to eat good. Trust me. What? I look miserable, or you feel miserable and you like coming in here? I can do pasta and salad and chips. Can you do a 360? You mean like swirl around as a 360? Is that what's being asked? Patrick, thanks for being here, and thanks for saying baked potato is easy. Make and cheese pizza. Oh, make a cheese pizza. There's a lot of people that said a lot of things in the chat. I do appreciate everyone coming in and being part of the live stream experience. It's a difficult place for me to, show up to sometimes. Not really. It's a lot of fun. I do enjoy you guys being here with those opinions and all of the stuff that you're saying. Put some respect on Danny's name. Are you talking about what? All right, I'm back. Hey, Ben. If anyone's being disrespectful in the live chat to any of the moderators that are in the room, be nice to each other and have a good time chit-chatting with one another. It's always nice to see people are jumping in, and I had to end the live stream experience, or I had to close my phone when it came to me watching the live stream to be able to interact with the chat. These Phonak hearing aids actually have an issue where like I can turn it down all the way, right? But then as soon as I open up an app and it brings in the audio, even if I've told it not to give me the audio, it's still giving me the audio in a low form. It's an interesting problem. And look, they're back up, and now I go over to YouTube, and I can't believe that it does this again. I just figured out how to fix this, and now it's a problem again. I mean, you're watching me deal with things that are pretty typical for those of you that deal with having hearing aids, that is. Anyways, you're being a jerk. For contrast, I hope you aren't being. It's nice to have you here. You just like watching me. Thanks for being here and being part of it. You don't necessarily need to be the politest person in the world. We're not policing the live stream to just root out everybody. Do feel free to be nice if you want to be nice, but just keep it PG. You don't have to necessarily be nice the whole time. It's not really what it's about. It's about being here with each other, and it's about, talking to talk. And sometimes, things will be said, and other times people just kind of want to bust my chops a little bit, and that's completely fine. Don't you worry. Just have fun being in the room with me. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, just, keep it appropriate. Have fun in the room. Don't say anything that would technically offend me too much. I mean, don't curse me to, die lonely without children or anything like that. Honestly, those are terrible things to say to people. All right, so let's make some dinner. Do feel free to be part of the conversation, though. If your voice is soothing and makes me feel safe. Oh, thanks for you for saying that. That is nice of you to say. Thanks for saying that my voice makes you feel like, you're safe. But we're going to use some bullseye barbecue, and we're going to put that on the potato, and we're going to also cut up some of this stuff right here. Let's get a cutting board out, because we also need to get this cut up. We'll get one of these out. You know what? Maybe we'll finish these today. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm excited to make myself some nachos. You can be making nachos too. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. But I'm going to be making dinner, and you can be making dinner with me if that's something you really, 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 really want to do. If you don't want to do it, I'm not telling you to stay here. No, I'm not. But also, this will be a really easy and fun meal. I do like making food. And if you're here to watch me cook, well, that's what's going to happen. We're going to cook up a little bit of a storm over here. We're going to make some hot dogs and nachos. Yeah, we're just going to start up with cutting up the potato. You want to cut the potato up real nice, real nice. Just like this, just like that. Making it happen. Yeah. Hey, you hear that? That's the sound of cutting. Now, how do I really want to do this? Do I want to do thin pieces? I think I'll do thin pieces. I should have thought about that before I started cutting it. So I am already doing thin pieces. I'll do thin pieces, but I'll double cut. We're going to just flip this around, and we're going to do this side first, I guess. Or not first. We're already like halfway through, so second. This side second. Anyways, do feel free to chit-chat within the chat. Crosstalk's always encouraged. Make a friend if you want to make a friend, and give a shout out to those moderators. Here on Twitch, we've got moderators like Ray the Gatekeeper, Air Conditioner Clutch, Jam, the Strawberry Jammer, Lily, and Burrito Diva. And over here on YouTube, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray, and Kajal over here on the YouTube. Those are a lot of moderators, I know, and they are necessary. It does get crazy. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Also, if you're watching here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubble Gizmo, Grant, that goes with the name I only follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Tavita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fana, Fofabby. Those are the moderators we have on TikTok. It's always nice to have you guys come in and be part of a live stream experience. It's special for me. Hopefully it's special for you. Share the live stream if you know anyone that likes to watch people cook, or if you know someone that's cooking by themselves right now, maybe you want to share this live stream with them. You can also share it with someone that just, potentially is hungry. If you know they're hungry and it makes them feel better to watch someone, make food, maybe this will be the live stream for them. I do appreciate it when you share the live stream and when you hang out in the live stream. If you're here on a regular basis, well, it's here for you if you're here for it. Like I always say, I'm here for you if you're here for me. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. This is my live stream, and I'm making myself nachos, and not just any type of nachos. I'll be making nachos using potatoes, some barbecue, and also some hot dogs. We're going to be making these nachos pretty fast. We'll probably use the air fryer to make the nachos once we actually get everything together. We're going to need to cook the potatoes separately though, and we're going to have to also cook those hot dogs separately as well. We'll get them ready, we'll dice them up, and we'll throw them into a little bit of a nacho mess of things. We'll make a mess of the nachos. But now we're going to triple cut all of the potatoes. We're going to cut up the potatoes even more. And this is going to make it easier for them to cook. It's also going to make them easier to be placed into nachos. Once I put them into the nachos, they won't need to be cooked for much longer. So I really can't cook them with the nachos because, they're potatoes. They'll take a little longer to cook. That's just how I feel. And I'm doing, the slicing of them right now. And they're going to be all barbecued up in a little while. So we're going to do that first. And then we get them, ready to go onto the nachos, but we also need to prep the hot dogs, like I said. So just walk with me through it as we're doing it. It's here for you if you're here for it. If you want to cook with me in your kitchen at the same time as I'm cooking in my kitchen, I'm providing you with that option. If you're rewatching the live stream, well, welcome, and it's nice to have you here. But you might want to check to see if I'm live streaming right now, and you can be part of a live stream experience that's happening in real time. Anyways, we've been here for a while, and I do appreciate you coming in and being part of it. Do feel free to share the live stream and just have fun in the room with all the people that are here on a regular basis. I do like to
to do the live stream experience, and it wouldn't be what it is without people coming in and being part of it. Do keep coming back. There's a lot of people that live stream out there. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and I always appreciate seeing you coming back. It's happening on a regular basis because I live stream daily, and I like to live stream for at least 90 minutes a day. I'll do something throughout my day, and sometimes I do earlier live streams, sometimes I do later live streams. I do it when I can, but my favorite thing to do in my live stream experience is to cook and eat dinner with you. That's right, with you. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you are. If you're rewatching the live stream, well, I really hope you're in a good mindset and you're just having a lot of fun rewatching me. It is fun to do these live streams. It won't be here forever, but do feel free to be a part of it when it's happening. And if you're rewatching it, well, you know the routine. I always say, just check to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me in a real live stream experience. Unless I've passed away, which would be really sad. But if I passed away and you can't tune into a real live stream experience, then just go through all the videos that I have. It's me living my bachelor years, and I'm documenting it here on YouTube for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want, as many times as you want, until maybe like the end of time, or until I decide to restrict access to these videos. Or maybe I'll never do that. Regardless, I do appreciate it when people come in and be part of the conversation. And I like the idea of just leaving these online for people to be able to rewatch whenever they want. It gives good documentation. I'm trying to make them clean and fun, so they should be PG, and they shouldn't necessarily make me look bad in any way, especially the cooking ones. Like the cooking ones, how can I get in trouble for that in the future? Maybe how I cooked it, or what I decided to use to cook it? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, so we're still cutting up a whole bunch of potatoes right here, and I decided to cut them up to double cut already thinly sliced potatoes. And we're almost done. We've got just a little bit left. You see, it looks like a mess of potatoes, but now that I think about it, this is actually going to work a lot better going on to some nachos. These are chips from a restaurant that I received a couple of days ago because, my family went to this restaurant and they gave us we didn't go. I mean, we ordered from the restaurant and, what was it? It was like an interesting thing to do to get, Mexican food from this place. We were like, hey, let's make life interesting for all of us. Let's eat something really delicious. And this place was good. I forgot the place's name. Anyways, and they did have a whole bunch of chips that they gave us. We didn't order any chips. It just came with a bunch of chips because apparently that's what they do. Anyways, now I have that done. Now I move on to the next part, which I guess I cooked how should I do this? Let's think about this for a minute. So if I wrap this, so if we're making the nachos in the air fryer, how do I want to cook these? Maybe I make these in the air fryer first and cook them up? No. Let's just do it on the stove. Yep. And when we have a doubt, we'll just go over to the stove. So we'll do this. Well, we got to do two things on the stove, don't we? Don't we? You know what? Why not just do everything on the stove? Do we also want to put an egg in it? No, I don't want to put an egg in it, but maybe we're going to do the potatoes first. We'll just get that off of this and onto here. And that's that. Let's do potatoes with the barbecue sauce. And then we'll get, some of those things happening. So if it's potatoes, we want... Yeah, that seems right. Is that too much barbecue sauce? I really don't feel like it is. Anyways, welcome. No eggs indeed, Sarita. I was just saying stuff. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. We're cooking, and that's actually just starting up right now. So we're going to do this. We're going to do hot dogs. Well, I should probably cook them all. Do I cut them first, or should I cut them after? The questions we ask, right? Welcome to my live stream. I hope everyone's having a good time. You're back. Oh, Madeline, thanks for coming back and being part of the live stream experience. Lily, nice to see you here as well. It's nice to see people jumping in. If I haven't said hi to you, it's always nice to see you. We ran a poll a little while ago, but I didn't see where everyone was. But it's nice to see people who are starting to jump back in. We're cooking dinner, and we're going to be eating dinner in this live stream experience if that's something you're looking for. We're going to be cooking these guys right here, and these are a whole bunch of hot dogs, which I could cut up the hot dogs beforehand. Maybe I should. Won't they cook faster? Is that what we're really trying to do, though? Are we trying to cook faster? Do I want to cook well, should I cook the onions with... I should probably cook the onions with the What are those? Hot dogs. Yeah, I know. I was looking right at them. I just forgot. Anyways, let's cut up the onion and put the onion on there too. We're going to start cooking the potatoes in a second that have barbecue sauce on them. And I'm doing what I can in a live stream experience. It's special for me. Hopefully it's special for you. I mean, it's special for me because I'm experimenting with eating dinner and I'm making myself nachos using hot dogs and barbecue potatoes. That's what's going to be inside of these nachos. I haven't made nachos like this before, so it's a first for me, but feel free to be a part of it. And also, maybe just try it first. Cut first for sure. Cut it first for sure. I'll be back when I get home. My data is not so good. Oh, well, do come back when you can. Thanks for all those gifts, guys, and for being here. I do appreciate those roses. Who just sent me those roses? Carolina, thanks for sending me the roses. I do appreciate it. It's always nice to see you. It's always nice to have you in the room. I do appreciate the many roses you've just sent. We're still cutting up some of the onion right here, and we've got people saying things. Sarah will like this. Sarah will like what? What will Sarah like? Sarah will like this. What is this? Thanks for those roses. I do appreciate the gifts. It's always nice to get them. It's always nice to receive them. I do like to do a live stream experience. It's fun for me, and hopefully it is fun for you to be cooking dinner with me in a live stream that, happens when it does. It happens here for real, usually. As in, it's not really planned out. It's reality TV to a certain degree, and it's just you hanging out with me in real time. And it's fun for me to do, and it's fun for me to be a part of a live stream that also is here because you decide to be here. If you're here, honestly, that's why I keep coming back. So do keep coming back. Beef indeed. What are we talking about? I'm saying Sarah and I hella close like this. Oh, that's nice to hear. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. We got people talking in the live stream experience on all of those, and I do try to say people's names when people say things, and I try to read the comments out loud, but it does slip past me every once in a while. It happens when it happens, but when it doesn't happen, well, it's just easier to follow along with what's going on in the live stream experience, especially if you're rewatching it. I do know that, and I do try to keep a mindful thought about it, but we're still cutting up some onion right here, and I'm not cutting it in any one specific way. I'm not actually really paying attention to what I'm doing. I was actually paying more attention to talking. And you know what? It's going to be okay. This is going to be perfect for the experiment I'm doing right now. I've never made hot dogs and barbecue potatoes to put onto nachos before. So you're watching me do this for the first time, and it's new to me. Hopefully it's new to you. If this is something you've never done before, or you have done it before, feel free to comment and share your own take on how to do this. Whether you have or haven't done this before, I think your opinion still matters. Anyways, that's a live stream experience. It's me hanging out with you, and if you've decided to hang out with me, this is the time of my day that I try to burn off some energy. I'm a very energetic person, and it's fun for me to just talk. I love to talk. Honestly, I love to talk so much, but really when it comes down to it, there's a whole bunch of people I'm with that sometimes I'm thinking to myself, they don't really want to listen to me talk, and I can just do it over here in this live stream experience where I can talk endlessly with you if you really want to watch me talk endlessly. Benjamin is not reheating anyone's nachos. What are you talking about? Anyways, this is new to me also. I'm so excited to see how it turns out. I'm really excited to see how it turns out too. Lily, you're being summoned by Ray. And Ray, hopefully Lily will say hi to you. Oh, Lily said hi to you first. Look at that. It's so nice to see people are creating experiences for themselves to have fun with one another in a live stream. There's potentially, here for them if they're here for it. If you want to make it special for you, it's honestly what you make it. This live stream experience does happen daily, and you can be part of the live stream experience in the chat if you want to be. And I can also promote your live streams or your videos if you want me to, just by providing you with an opportunity to share when you're live on my Discord server, even if you're live at the same time as me. Honestly, when it comes down to it, when it comes to the online experience with us being able to interact with each other, it's nice to support one another's endeavors. And when it comes to live streaming, it is a challenge too. So I do try to make it a fun, safe environment that hopefully you keep returning to. There's a lot of other people that live stream out there, and there's a lot of content out there to watch, like TV shows and movies. And if you decide to watch my live stream, it means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. So give yourself a pat on the back. Also, just a shout out to you for being here, viewers. Honestly, I appreciate all of you. All of you are fantastic. And, I appreciate you mods as well. And I appreciate the robots and the algorithms that are in the room as well. There's robots and algorithms that are here making the live stream safe to a degree. They might be moderating the chat. They might also just be moderating me. They might just be checking to see if we're being,
appropriate and keeping the live stream safe. So a shout out to all those robots out there. If there are any robots that you want to say, hey, go robots to, then, specifically, if there's any robots that you want to mention, now's the time to say, hey, robots, we appreciate you. Whether it's a robot, an algorithm, or a program that polices the app here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. I'm sure that it would be called like the moderating bot. Say, hey, thank you, moderating bot, or thank you, moderating tools. Do feel free to say that in the chat so that they know that you appreciate them as well, because I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate these live space places and spaces where we can interact with each other, and the algorithms are pretty smart at keeping us on these platforms. And if the algorithm brought you here and it's like, hey, you should watch this live stream, it probably knows you well enough to know that I can entertain you. So don't go anywhere. Stay. Listen to your algorithm. We've got the barbecue potatoes that will be cooking right here. And we've got the, what is that? Hot dogs? Good. We have the oven on in both places, both spaces. And now it's time for them spices. That's right. It wouldn't be cooking without putting on some spices. This is the barbecue. And it needs some Montreal steak seasoning. It just needs that salt and that pepper, definitely. There we go. I was having a hard time getting out. And you know what? This one, which is the hot dogs and the onions, we're just going to put some Lowry's on that. Yeah, a bunch of Lowry's. Now that's perfect. Now that is going to be perfect for me. Hopefully it's good for you. I don't know where you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're doing, but I could know what you're doing if you decide to tell me. But we've got to make the nachos a delicious experience for all of us to be able to, enjoy. We'll end up putting all of this stuff together in the nachos in the air fryer, because it's going to be nachos in the air fryer. We're going to have to also, cut up and shred up all of the cheese, which we can use this thing to shred up cheese later on. That's going to be the last thing we're going to need to cut up. Well, actually, we'll cut up one of these. Yeah, we'll cut up one of these as well. Just one, I want to save the other two for another night. Yeah. All right, and we'll push all this stuff to the side. And the chips are here, this is here. We'll keep the barbecue sauce over here. This is the cheese. We really don't got that much left. No, the live stream experience is going to start being an eating experience in no time, before you even know it. So do feel free to share this live stream experience with anybody that you know. I also watch live streams of a guy in his 30s doing what he can in his kitchen. Maybe you're in your kitchen and you're doing what you can in your kitchen, and you're thinking to yourself, this guy's doing it right. Why don't I do it this way? Well, honestly, I really don't know you, and you're probably doing it right too. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're probably doing it incredibly right. I've never done this before, and honestly, I'm figuring it out as I go along. So when it comes to making barbecue potatoes and onions and hot dogs, I'm new to this. I haven't done it before, but we're going to make it work out, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a nachos experience in general. And I'm not saying not your experience, not your experience. I'm saying nachos. I know, it's confusing. Anyways, we're going to just mix this up because, we've got the Lowry's on there. And we've got to mix up the onions and the hot dogs. Those are now cooking. Yeah, that looks good. But, is it great? Well, it's not great yet. Will it be great? I hope so. I'm trying to make a tasty dinner for me. I've never done this before, but I'm really actually looking forward to it. We're cooking it on high on both of these because, really when it comes down to it, I'm impatient and I'm hungry, and I can eat dinner with you if you want to eat dinner with me, but I'm trying to make it so then this whole dinner live stream experience is happening sooner rather than later. We're still cooking the potatoes, and if I pay more attention to them, will they cook faster? Who knows? Anyways, welcome, and do make yourself comfortable by making a friend and enjoying the live stream experience by just being in the chat. You don't need to say anything if you don't want to say anything. You don't even need to listen to the audio if you don't want to listen to the audio. You can do whatever you want. It's a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it. And do feel free to just be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. As I've said many times before, we've got great moderators and great people in the room that do try to make the chat safe and fun for all of us to be able to engage and interact with each other. So just keep coming back, and hopefully it's fun for you to be in the room with all of those other people that do decide to come back on a regular basis. We've got this now cooking, and I feel like, what can I do to spice this up? How can I make this better? How can I make it better? Well, when it comes to the
the potatoes, I do feel like they're actually cooking pretty fast. I'm not sure when they'll be done, but we'll just keep cooking the potatoes in this barbecue sauce until it like gets a little toastier. I'm not sure. I'm probably getting close to the end of cooking the potatoes. For all I know, it could be actually getting to the end. Now we've actually got to flatten that out, and we'll keep cooking those. Let's see how the, okay, all right, so these are cooking still. Maybe throw some water on this? Yeah, let's throw some water on this. Oh, wow. Yeah, that felt right. Maybe more water? Oh, and that instantly feels like that is how it should be cooking. It was like burning itself, and I need it to cook and not, you know, like just burn the onions. But now the onions aren't really burning anymore, or maybe they still are. I'm not sure. Anyways, do welcome yourself into the room by saying hello and, you know, being nice to the other people that are here. And feel free to also join the Discord server if you want to talk to those of you, if you want to talk to the people that are in the room that you're like, hey, these people seem cool and nice. Yeah, they come back on a regular basis. We do have a community here of people that just come back when they can. It's a fun place. There's no mandatory attendance unless you're Sarita. But Sarita also has a bedtime, and we try to kick her out of the room at times. She's a bonita. That's why we call her Sarita. I'm just adding more water. I just feel like that's the way to go. And you know, it will, what's that word? You know, when the water gets hot and then it turns into like a steam, it will, what's the word? What is the word? Well, anyways, let's not linger on things. Welcome to my live stream experience. It's fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. These are potatoes. These potatoes have barbecue sauce on them, and we're making the potatoes so that they can go into some nachos. And that's what's happening here in the live stream in real time. Now, we're making it delicious, hopefully. If it's not going to be delicious, well, that'll be an interesting situation to run into later. But we're still cooking these potatoes, and we'll just burn them a little bit, maybe. Maybe I should have cooked them in the oven and got them like crispy, because I can't get them crispy like I could get them in the oven on the stove, I don't think. Or fast. Oh, now these are starting to look good, but this is also starting to look like it's going to boil over. But we want the potato, we want the onions and the hot dogs to be well cooked. So we'll just wait for the water to, what? Turn into steam? What's that called? Why am I forgetting it? Huh. You know, you can't know everything, you can't say everything, but it is fun to be here in a live stream experience that's happening. It's like a D word? No, it's not a D word. So the water evaporates. Evaporates! That's what I was looking for. We're going to wait for the water to evaporate with the hot dogs, and then the hot dogs will be done. And that's the timer. Yeah, and I feel like that'll actually be good enough. I'm not 100% sure that that's actually going to be good enough, but we're going to still find out here in this live stream experience. Where we've got the potatoes still cooking, and I kind of want the potatoes to get a little crusty, but I'm not sure how to do that really. Do I throw in some vegetable oil? No, that doesn't feel right. Although it is a vegetable. When you throw in vegetable oil with more vegetable, chicken broth would be nice. But then again, do I really need to throw in chicken broth? We've still got this cooking, and I'm cooking up a storm here in my live stream experience where I'm going to be making some barbecue potato, hot dog, and onion nachos with Swiss cheese as the cheese being used on the, oh yeah, those potatoes aren't done yet. No. And neither are the hot dogs. But that's okay. You've got the hot dogs cooking. We're going to let that, do what it's doing. We're going to churn. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting, it is. Maybe we drain the hot dogs in a little while too? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm making it up as I'm going along. I'm trying to make nachos for myself. It's too hot. Okay. I'm okay. Also, they're not done. Why am I doing that? I don't need to taste it. I know they're not done yet. Eating things when they're halfway cooked. Look at me, getting impatient. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. If you're watching here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch, doesn't matter which platform you're on, what matters is that you're here. And I appreciate you being part of it. Share the live stream, and also feel free to interact in the chat. Keep it PG, but have fun talking to the people that are in the room. We've got people saying all sorts of stuff. We've got Danita getting some sort of lip biting from Sarita. Sarita's lip biting towards Dorita, and Dorita's maybe doing the same thing. Evaporate indeed. Yes, Galati. Who loves who more? Does anyone love anybody more than pizza? I know, it's really hard to do that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't want to answer that question, or they just divert from answering the question. The amount of people that people usually like, in general, is pretty low. Anyways, we're going to get this out because we'll be making the nachos on this, and we can actually do the first layer within the nacho experience. It's a nacho experience. You're doing the same for real. You're lip biting as well. It's always nice to have people jump in. I see Cat Person just came in the room. And a heartbeat from Mojo Lover. Oh, thanks Mojo Lover. It's always appreciated when you come in and send in that nice love and compassion. In a live stream experience that's here for you, if you're here for it, we do have people that come back on a regular basis, so make a friend if you want to make a friend. We're making nachos in this live stream, and we're making it in the air fryer. We've got Swiss cheese, we've got barbecue, we've got potatoes cooking on the stove, and we also have some hot dogs and onions cooking to cut those up and put them into the nachos as well. I've never done this before. Thinking about it out loud, it does sound like it's pretty intense. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine. It's just different. It's something I haven't done before, but I am looking forward to it. Hopefully you're looking forward to it too. These are banana peppers. They go on top of all the cheese at the end. You know, we'll do banana peppers on the top of the cheese, and that's gonna be an easy one to do. We'll do the cheese last. We'll do a little bit of cheese right now, actually, because this is like the first layer. So let's just get a tiny bit of cheese on the first layer of chips. You're gonna be so dank. This is going to be pretty dank. I think it will be. I think it will be very delicious. I'm trying to burn some things, but it's taken a little while. We're waiting for water to evaporate, basically. And we're putting on some cheese on this layer, which is the first layer. Which, you know, I can't use a whole bunch of cheese because I just realized I don't have a lot of cheese. It's not my fault. I haven't gone shopping. Well, I guess it would be my fault. I am my own adult. I am my adult. I am the adult that I am. I am the adult. I guess I say it enough, it makes it true. Anyways, I do what I can in a live stream experience. It's fun for you, and hopefully it's fun for me. It is fun for me. I meant it's fun for me, and hopefully it's fun for you. I say a lot of things. I talk a lot, and sometimes I'm not always listening to myself when I talk. I like to rant at times too, so do keep coming back. You're still waiting for Onion Challenge video? You are still waiting for that. Thanks for using those stickers as well. And I do have to do that pretty soon. You know, I've just been busy doing things. I also want to do it, you know, of good mind. But we're still cooking the hot dogs, and we're cooking the onions. And since I'm going shopping soon, you know what, Mojo Lover, I'll be able to buy a whole onion again. So it'll be soon. It will be soon. I'll end up buying 2 onions. And onions are very affordable, so it'll be really nice to buy me some onions. Do feel free to be involved in the chat, guys. Talk to people that are here, make some friends if you want. Some people also live stream and create content as well, so be mindful of other people's live stream experiences and maybe join in on those live stream experiences. Just be supportive if you can be supportive. I appreciate you being supportive of me, and I'd appreciate if you also looked at the others that are in the room too and maybe see the content that they watch or that they create or anything like that. I understand some people are just looking for a 35-year-old doing what he can in his life, and maybe, you know, that other person isn't who you want to watch because they're not that 35-year-old living their bachelor life, or maybe they are. Anyways, I do like supporting the other people that are in the live stream. I always like hearing that other people are going in and hanging out with the other people that live stream as well. Like, you know, Lauren. Lauren likes to live stream. She does battles, and I saw her earlier today on my Battle of Win account, and I tried to support. You know, I tried to support. I was doing other things, of course. If I didn't have other things to do and I only did this as a day job, I'd watch all y'all live stream when I wasn't live streaming. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look, all the water's evaporated. Yeah, you see that? Well, you can't. You're not over here. But all the water's evaporated, so I believe these are cooked. So now we just kind of take them off the grill, I guess.
let's start moving with the adding of the potatoes. Adding of the hot dogs. The potatoes look good too. We're gonna try some of the potatoes. I don't have to put everything on there, but I should put some of it on there. So let's see what we should do first. We should probably turn this all the way down to low. Turn this one all the way down to low. Wait, no, shut this one off. Take potato. Dang it. Push this to the side first. This isn't potato, by the way. This is hot dog. Take one hot dog, take two hot dogs. No. There it is. And 3 hot dogs. Let's see how these 3 hot dogs do first. We also have the onions, which we can put that on now, but you know what, I don't want to. We're gonna do this first. Let's just, wow, that was a good onion. Anyways, oh, why didn't I take the knife with a fork with me? Right. Okay, so there was an onion on there. I decided to eat it. You know what? We might put these back on. I might want them to be kind of like burnt up a little bit. But we're not cutting all of the hot dog because I might use some of it for something else. But we're cutting up at least 3 of the hot dogs. We might throw them back onto that, thingy-majigger. And I think I might double cut. I've never done this before. I'm trying to figure out how I want to eat hot dogs in nachos, and I think double cutting them and also cooking them a little bit more might be the way to do it. It's really just pork, right? Hot dogs. Well, depending on what type of hot dogs they are. You could do jerky dogs. That's not the point. Anyways, I do like to live stream. I have an attention span. Can't always control my attention span, but you're here for it, right? Hopefully you are. And hopefully you're really enjoying it. It wouldn't be fun for me if you weren't being here for me. And man, oh man, am I ready to eat some dinner? I'm really hungry actually, so I kind of want to finish this sooner. But I did decide to kind of triple cut and double cut these potatoes. Not potatoes. Why do I keep calling them potatoes? These are hot dogs. That's right, hot dogs. And I'm going to put them onto nachos here in this live stream experience that you're watching me do and what I'm doing. You're just watching me cook. You're just joining me for another night of me cooking dinner and eating dinner in a live stream experience that's special for me and hopefully it's special for you. If you're not having fun, well, keep scrolling. You can go find something else to watch. But if you are having fun, it's here, and it's fun for me to be here with you. And really, if it's fun for you to be here with me, I'll only know if you decide to tell me, or if you decide to tell the other people, or maybe if you decide to chit-chat within the chat. It is fun, right? Hey, Ben and chat. Oh, hey, JC, nice to have you back. It's always nice to see you jump into the room. What are we making? We're making nachos. We're making nachos with hot dogs, and we're also making nachos with some barbecue potatoes, which I forgot about, and I need to go and check on. Now, we're going to take this back to the actual thing that's over here, and yeah, there we go. All right, and then I turn this back on. There it is. All right, and let's just get those cooked up a little bit more, and we're just making it so then they're going to be crunchier. We want crunch in the experience of eating nachos. We only have the first layer of nachos though with the cheese that's on them, and we're just making some stuff to put on the nachos. We're also going to have probably some leftovers. I can't imagine all this stuff getting onto the nachos, but we're going to turn that up all the way, and we're going to take that fork that we're using, we're going to continue to do those things that make the cooking what it is. Yeah, we got to move this around. And these are the potatoes, which actually look really good. I've been cooking them for a while, but they're not going to be, like super crispy or anything because I decided to make them on the stove, which now I'm starting to think to myself, maybe I should have made them in the air fryer. Maybe I should have done a first run in the air fryer and had them be like crispy and burnt a little bit. Or maybe, I could have put them, well, I don't have any butter, so, you know what? I really should have went shopping. Anyways, we've got that going on, and now we have to push this around. And let's get the onion out from that side and mix with the hot dog that's here still. Perfect. Now that is what I'm talking about.
now that I have this going on, I can also just kind of like churn up that heat, maybe. Oh wait, it's already on full blast. Because I'm getting impatient, but I'm also patient, but I'm also getting impatient because, I'm hungry. Anyways, get ready to eat dinner with me. If you want to eat dinner with me, we'll be eating dinner soon, hopefully. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how to make the hot dogs to the degree that the hot dogs should be for them to go onto nachos, which I've never done before, but I'm also mixing them with onions. And then I have the potatoes that are mixed in some barbecue sauce cooking as well, and I'm trying to make them kind of crispy, but then, also burned a little bit, I guess. I guess that's what I'm going for. Everything's going to be crispy. I mean, it's nachos. Nachos should have a crisp to it. Also, I can't put anything on there that's a little soggy. I got to make sure that things are dried out to a little bit because, it's going to be mixing with chips. And we've got the, oh yeah, this looks good. Yeah. This is pretty perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun making myself some dinner, and you can be making dinner with me at the same time, no matter where you are or who you are. You can be making dinner with me, and you can be eating dinner, and at the same time in a little while. If you want to make dinner and eat dinner with me, that's the option I'm giving you. If you just want to order yourself some food, you can order yourself some food too, and we can eat dinner together still. It's happening here in a live stream experience that happens daily. Do feel free to keep coming back. It's always fun for me to be here with you. If it's fun for you to be here with me, then, let me know. Feel free to just be a follower. Tap that screen, share the live stream experience, and do feel free to follow the Discord server if you want to continue to talk to the people that are in the room outside of the live stream. Talk. Yeah, that's what I said. I think we're good. I'm cooking with love. I don't actually know when to stop. I just kind of got to make that call on my own, I guess. But this is Lowry's. I know, that's a lot. All right, let's just let that do what it's going to do. We'll also put some of this on here. And we're going to try to finish this up because I'm pretty hungry. We'll only end up like cooking the nachos in the air fryer for like a couple minutes. It doesn't take long to melt cheese, and if you do it at 400 degrees, it really doesn't take long at all. I'll do like 2 minutes at 400 degrees, and we'll see what ends up happening. But we've got the potatoes pretty much done. Those are ready to go on. And now let's take a look back at what's happening over here. And it looks like we also got the hot dogs almost done as well. Yeah, the hot dogs are pretty much done. Let's just say they're done. I like them. They look delicious. I'm going to just say what they are. Done. That's what they are. They are done. And that's why I put them back on this stove. So now that we've done that, let's come back over here and let's just do a double check and see what we've got going on. So we still have a bunch of chips over here. We've got people in the room. It's nice to see people who are joining in and being part of it. Feel free to share the live stream. If you want to eat dinner with me, I'll be eating soon. If you enjoy mukbangs or you know anyone who likes mukbangs or just likes to watch people eat dinner, that's what's happening here in this live stream in just a couple minutes. So feel free to share the live stream so we can all eat dinner together. I'm going to heat up my nachos and get my nachos ready to go. And you can be eating nachos with me too if that's something you want to do. If that's not something you want to do, that's okay too. I'm not here to force you to do anything. We're going to take this one and we're going to shut it off. We're going to shut this one off. And we're going to shut this off now. And we're going to do this one first, which is some potatoes. So we're going to grab some potatoes out, and we're just going to throw some potatoes on there. And the potatoes are actually really hot, so that's going to start melting the cheese, that's for sure. We're going to just put on a little bit here, a little bit there, and we're going to have some leftover potatoes, that's for sure. We've never done this before, so I'm figuring it out as I go along. On this first layer, we're putting potatoes, and then I guess we put, more stuff on later. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out as I go along, I guess. Yeah, so that feels right. So let's do next one, which is hot dogs and onions. Do I just want to put that on there right away, or do I want to put some chips on there? Some chips would be nice, but not too many. Let's do a couple chips. Yeah, that seems right. All right, so let's do a couple chips, and then we're going to take this part, which is just like, some cut up hot dogs and some onions, and we're just going to throw that on there too. It's happening. We're just, making it what it is. I do feel like I've never done this before, but I feel like it's working for me. I meant to say that in a different way, but I said it that way because I wasn't really listening to myself when I was talking, because I'm concentrating more on actually getting these hot dogs out of the pan and into the air fryer pan, or air fryer. I feel like that's enough. Okay. All right, let's see if this worked. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna take this over here. I mean, I can't put everything in there. There's not gonna be enough. But now let's actually add a couple more chips. A couple more chips, and now it's time for the last layer of cheese. Now, normally I do more layers of cheese, but I just don't have that much cheese. This is all the cheese we have left. We're also using the Swiss cheese. Let's get this on there, and then let's put the banana peppers that I've diced up right here on this cutting board into the air fryer as well, and that's that. We'll just heat it up after that. I think about 4 minutes at like 400 degrees, or 2 minutes at 400 degrees. I forgot what I said I was gonna do. I'm not committing to anything actually before I get over there. I just kind of want to feel it out. I'm cooking with love. Are you cooking with love? I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I try to cook with love on a daily basis. I'm here for you if you're here for me. This is a cooking live stream on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Feel free to rewatch it whenever you want, and go over to check if I'm live right now. If you are rewatching it, you can also feel free to follow me on Instagram, on Discord, and you can be in the room if you want to be in the room, chit-chatting in the chat, as long as you keep it PG. Do feel free to say hi to those moderators and keep the live stream fun and entertaining for you and them by just being appropriate with each other and showing up for one another. Also supporting each other if you want to share a video or your live stream experience in general. Not that you're live, but if you are someone that live streams and you're saying, come check me out when I'm live, do let people know. It's nice to see people are liking the live stream. Danita, I see you. I appreciate you. Zoe, nice to have you in the room as well. I see you guys are chit-chatting. Thanks for saying you love something. You love me. Is that mozzarella cheese? JC, this is Swiss cheese. And it's actually a lot more than I thought I had, which is actually a good sign, because now I can get this to be really cheesy, because these nachos need cheese in order for them to be actual nachos. It's a live stream experience that's me hanging out with you, but I'm cooking dinner and eating dinner in this live stream experience, and you could be doing the same if you want to be doing the same, no matter where you are or who you are. I'm cooking dinner, you could be too. You could be in your kitchen doing the exact same thing I'm doing. Are you making nachos? I'm making nachos. I'm making nachos with hot dogs and onions and some barbecue potatoes. That's right, barbecue potatoes. I barbecued up some potatoes, but not on the barbecue. I just used barbecue sauce, and I cooked them on the stove. Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but it isn't that confusing. I'm going to be using this cheese still. I think I need to actually use more cheese. It's not a bad thing to use as much cheese as possible when it comes to you making good nachos. Nachos require cheese, and cheese is delicious. It is something that everyone loves to use and everyone loves to eat. Cheese. It's delicious. Actually, I don't know if everyone loves it. I'm sure people do, though. I'm sure a lot of people like it more than they say they do, and they just don't want people to be like giving them cheese all the time, so they're always telling people that they don't really like cheese. I'm sure there's someone out there that does that makes sure not to tell people that they like cheese because they're tired of getting cheese gifts. Maybe it was like a Christmas gift they were given, and they were just like, I really didn't like the fact that everyone keeps buying me cheese for Christmas, so I've started to tell people that I don't like cheese. I don't know, maybe that's something that happens. Maybe that's something that doesn't happen. Anyways, I talk to talk, and it's fun for me to be here with you if it's fun for you to be here with me, and cheese gift would be so awesome. A cheese gift would be really awesome. That's a really good point, Anita. I'm not sure why that person would be upset about that, but then again, we don't know that person. But I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. I just know that I'm live streaming right now with you if you want to be here with me. We're putting more cheese onto these nachos, and we're going to be cooking the nachos real soon. If you want to watch me eat dinner, or if you want to eat dinner with me, that happens pretty soon. And we're here in California. That's right, sunny California. If you want to be a part of the conversation, though, you just got to start chit-chatting within the chat. I'm here doing what I can in a live stream. It's a lot of fun for me, but it wouldn't be that much fun if you didn't come back and you weren't part of the conversation. So do feel free to be as part of the conversation as you can be if you want to be. I'm not telling you to do anything. There's no mandatory attendance, and I'm not actually trying to force you to talk. It's a live stream experience that I'm just trying to promote you to have fun within it, and don't feel shy. There's a lot of really great people in the room. We try to keep it PG, and we try to keep it fun. And now for the last part, we put the banana peppers on top. And now we put this into the air fryer. We've got our layers. We have the cheese on here. You can hopefully see this pretty well. You know that the first layer is just chips. The second layer is cheese. And then on top of that is potatoes. And then on top of that is some more chips. And then on top of that is some hot dogs. Some hot dogs with some onions. And then on top of that is some more chips. And then the cheese. All this cheese. And on top of that cheese is some sliced up banana peppers. Today is National Cheese Day? No way, Sarita. No way. Well, then it makes sense to make nachos. So we're sliding that in. And we'll cook that for like 400. I'm going to say 3 minutes at 400 degrees. Well, that seems a bit long. You know what? Let's bring it down a bit. Yeah. Let's bring it down 2 minutes at 400 degrees. Yeah, 2 minutes at 400 degrees. I don't know if that's actually going to be good either. Maybe we shouldn't do that. You know what? I need to make a decision. Anyways, we're going to just readjust where this is framed up, and we'll be able to eat dinner together in just a little while. If that's something you want to do with me tonight, I'm inviting you to eat dinner with me. If that's, you know, something you're looking to do. If you don't have anyone to eat dinner with, then, well, welcome to my live stream, and hopefully you can eat dinner with me right now. Maybe you'll make yourself dinner. Maybe you've already made yourself dinner and you're just looking for something to watch while you're eating dinner, and then you can watch me as well. Benjamin, sorry if it's too personal, but when can I level up from Citalita to Banana Pepper? I don't know. Like in a game? Are you trying to level up outside of the live stream experience? Ooh, we've got the pizza. There is no pizza. We've got 1 minute left, and then we'll be eating dinner, hopefully. I don't know, should I change the angle? I'm pretty lazy. Let's just eat right here. I'll end up getting the nachos out right here, and you'll be able to still eat dinner with me. It's all the same. Maybe we'll just lower it down. I can see the chat. We'll just get it down a little bit because I'm not going to need to stand by, you know, I'm not going to need to stand by the stove, so I can lower it down, right? It's not lowering down. Oh, it is now. What a tripod. I got to get more equipment. You know, I've had the same equipment for years, but now that, oh, wow, the live stream on Twitch really got messed up. Let's fix that one. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. The live stream experience wouldn't be an experience without you coming back, so do feel free to be part of the conversation and keep coming back if it's something you like being a part of. I do like to live stream, and it's a dinner live stream right now, so do feel free to be a part of it and keep coming back if you want to come back. Did someone sneak into the fridge to get some carrots? JC, most likely Sopa did, but Sopa's a bunny right now. How many Sita does it take? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see how these came out. Ooh. So we did like 4 minutes? Wait, this is too hot. No, come on. I was able to slide it off. That's cheese right there. I don't know about you, but that looks good. I don't know what you think, but you can tell me what you think. Does this look good? It came out pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty impressed. It looks way better than any nachos I've made. Now, I gotta take a picture of this. Regardless, this is what it looks like when I make myself some nachos with some potatoes and, oh wait, I gotta film a video on top of this video. All right. Just give me 1 second, but I also wanna take a photo just to have this for my memory bank. You know, it's a good meal right here. Uh-oh. I don't know how I wanna take the photo of it. So I do one like that, and then one like this. No, one like this. Yeah, no, that's delicious looking. No, yeah, that's it. Right there. And then right here, just so you can see the inside. Yeah, it came out pretty good. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to eating myself some nachos. I'm going to film a video on top of a video. You can see that the camera's right here. I'm just going to use the candle holder to make a quick video. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being so patient and being part of a live stream experience that's special for me, and hopefully it is special for you. Just give me 1 second to just say what I'm doing in this other video, where I'm just going to say that this is how I make these. These are nachos that have blah, 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 and this is what it looks like when I make nachos that have blah, 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 and I'm getting ready to eat them. You can't wait for the crunch? Me either. It's really hot still, so I need to make this video on top of it really quick. That's a video on top of a video. You're basically watching me behind the scenes. You're here on YouTube or on Twitch or on TikTok, and it is fun to see it, and it's fun to have you in the room. But feel free to be a part of the conversation just by interacting. I do see what I actually have to do really quick, and that is I need to push this up, these down, yeah, I got it. And that kind of fixes it a little bit. There we go. Oh, we've got another battery issue. It's okay. We can make it work. Oh, right, we're recording over here. Dang it. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm going to eat dinner with you. If you want to eat dinner with me, it's nachos. This is what it looks like when I make nachos. Oh, wait. I got to stop and actually start recording again, just so it's a more self-contained thing. And this is what it looks like when I make nachos with hot dogs and onions and barbecue potatoes, all mixed up inside of this with some Swiss cheese. What's it look like when you make nachos with Swiss cheese that has barbecue potatoes and also hot dogs and onions in it? Yeah, I know, right? Hot dogs and onions. It's first for me. But this is what it looks like. And I'm going to do one more. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being patient. If you want to eat dinner with me, I'm going to be eating this, and you can hear what the meal is just by listening to me film a video down here. I'm filming another video, also doing this video, so it's behind the scenes type of thing. Anyways, let's do one more take. This is what it looks like when I make myself some nachos with some Swiss cheese, some hot dogs with onions, and also some barbecue potatoes. That's right, barbecue potatoes are in here, and hot dogs and onions, and some Swiss cheese. So what's it look like when you make some nachos that has hot dogs and onions and Swiss cheese and potatoes? Maybe barbecue potatoes? Maybe not barbecue potatoes. Regardless, what do you like to put onto your nachos? And when it comes to nachos, what I like to put on my nachos are barbecue cheese. Oh, wait, no. And when it comes to me making nachos, this is what it looks like. I like to make my nachos with barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken, that actually is something I do like. Anyways, we're going to do one more take. I just kind of like to have options. Sometimes I don't even post these videos, but other times I really do. And when I have nachos in front of me that have some and this is what it looks like when I have nachos in front of me. Nachos that have a whole bunch of different things like, oh wait, no. I'm doing it again. And this is what it looks like when I have nachos in front of me. Nachos that has potatoes that have barbecue sauce on them. And also some hot dogs with some onions. Mixed in there, thrown in there with some Swiss cheese. What's it look like when you make yourself some nachos with some Swiss cheese, some barbecue potatoes, and some hot dogs with onions, if you like putting hot dogs and onions onto nachos. I've never done it before, but this is the first time for me. Now that one's pretty good. Now I'm going to do one more because I didn't end it the way I wanted it to. And this is what it looks like when there's nachos in front of me. Nachos that has hot dogs, onions, and potatoes with barbecue sauce. What's it look like when there's nachos in front of you with hot dogs, onions, and, barbecue sauce potatoes? Barbecue sauce potatoes? No, one more time. All right. I talk too fast. I'm talking too fast, and you slow down. This is what it looks like when I have nachos in front of me. Nachos that have barbecue potatoes in them. Also hot dogs. Hot dogs? No. And this is what it looks like when I have nachos in front of me. Nachos that has hot dogs and also barbecue potatoes. Hot dogs and onions, though. Hot dogs, onions, and Swiss cheese. What's it look like when you have nachos in front of you that's made with some Swiss cheese, some hot dogs, some onions, and some barbecue potatoes? If you put those things together. Also, there's some banana peppers on top. Oh, almost got it. I know what I want to do. This is what it looks like when there's nachos in front of me. That's right, nachos. I like to eat my nachos with some hot dogs and some barbecue sauce that has some potatoes in it. And also, oh wait, no. Barbecue sauce that has some potatoes in it. It's hot dogs and onions. This is what it looks like when there's hot dogs and onions, barbecue and potatoes, and also some Swiss cheese mixed onto top of chips. On top of chips, making it nachos. So this is what it looks like when I make myself some nachos and it's sitting in front of me with some hot dogs in it, some onions in it, and some barbecue potatoes. What's it look like when there's barbecue potatoes and hot dogs and Swiss cheese all just mixed together with some chips in front of you? Yeah. What's that look like? Well, now I'm going to eat it. And now I'm also going to make a video of me eating it while I'm also doing this video. But tap on that screen, give me as many likes as you can. Get ready to eat dinner with me. I'm eating these nachos. Let's do a taste test. When I've made some nachos that have some barbecue... Hold on. I got to redo that. I was already recording. When I've made some nachos that have some barbecue potatoes and some hot dogs with onions in it, well, it looks like this. The Swiss cheese is what's been used to make the cheese. Now that's crunchy. Here's one of them hot dogs. The hot dog's good. The Swiss cheese mixed with the hot dog is pretty good. This is some potato on top of this chip. Those barbecue potatoes mixed with the Swiss cheese are very delicious. So this is what it looks like when I'm eating nachos that have barbecue potatoes, hot dogs with onions, and Swiss cheese. All topped on top of each other and mixed together in a nacho formation with them chips. What's it look like when you're eating some nachos with some barbecue potatoes and some hot dogs with some onions mixed together with some Swiss cheese and those chips, which makes it the nachos that it is? It's very delicious, actually. I really like it. I also have some banana peppers on top. Yes, some banana peppers. Eating nachos looks just like this when I'm doing it, when it's mixed with some delicious hot dogs and potatoes that are barbecue sauced. What's it look like when you make yourself some nachos? Also, what do you like to put into your nachos? Maybe barbecue potatoes and hot dogs with onions, along with Swiss cheese? I'll only know if you decide to show me. Feel free to show me. Yeah, that's right. You can also watch a live stream of me cooking and eating dinner on a regular basis if that's something you're looking for. Yeah, you might enjoy watching me live. Check to see if I'm live right now if you're watching this video. I know, right? The options of the internet. It's such a great place to be. All right, so that's good enough. I filmed some videos, and that's something I can maybe post later. Anyways, time for me to bring attention to what's going on over here. We've got 2 viewers over here on Twitch. Thanks for being here and watching me eat dinner. You're eating dinner with me too, maybe? Maybe not. Your kitchen is so gorgeous. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate you coming in and being so positive over there in the YouTube live stream. And we've got Usagi's in the room. I haven't seen Usagi in a long time. I see her name, though. A solid 8.75. Good crunch. Thanks for the judgment, and thanks for, well, an accurate assessment. I believe that's pretty accurate. We do have the cameras kind of moving a little bit, but I'm trying to keep them in frame. Guess she has. Yes, she has. It's nice to have dinner. You're watching it here. It's happening live. Hi, Usagi. Madeline, I'm happy to hear that it's fun for you to see behind the scenes of me making videos, and if you enjoyed that. Look at all of this. This is delicious. Now, do I recommend this? Yes. They're crunchy nachos. Which makes them perfect. Honestly, I'm really psyched to be here with you. Hopefully you're psyched to be here with me. We're going to end the live stream experience after I'm done eating this, and maybe we'll come back later. But thanks, guys. For jumping in. You find this to be ASMR, Usagi? The cheese is really good. Swiss cheese on nachos? So delicious. You're gonna cook breakfast now? That sounds delicious. Hopefully it comes out well. I love the crunchiness too. Thanks, guys, for being here. Let's continue to make a safe, fun environment for all of us to be able to hang out with each other. Let's keep PG. And let's enjoy each other's company here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Live streaming on 3 different platforms at the same time is fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. These nachos are delicious. If you got nachos and you made these nachos too, no, these nachos are definitely a B. Let's do an A-. Thanks. Thank you for telling me to have a nice time eating my nachos. I do appreciate you coming in and watching the live streaming experience over here on YouTube. You were looking for a number? Yeah, I know you were. That's why I gave you a letter. I'm going to go play right now before bed. Oh, good night to you, Madeline. Do I like spicy food, Tyler? Not really, but I can. I'm using 3 different devices at the same time. It's not a stupid question. I'm using an iPad and 2 iPhones to live stream in 3 different places, 3 different spaces. Bye, Usagi. It's always nice to see you and always nice to have you here. Oh my god, good idea. Going to hop in Fortnite. Usagi, you play Fortnite? And Usagi, also, feel free to join the Discord server. I don't know if you've been here since the Discord server launched, but if you want to keep talking to people in the chat outside of the live chat experience, you can do so on the Discord server. Tyler, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate you too, man. Thanks for saying that my nachos look great. Thanks for saying it, Delight. I look different, do I? I just haven't gotten a haircut in a while. My hair is really long. It's luscious. Look at how great it looks. Anyways, it is getting kind of annoying because, you know, it's getting hot and it's getting full of sweat and it's not cool. Usagi, join the Discord. It like never ends over there. You've not played Fortnite? Nachos are so delicious. And these nachos came out really good. JC, next movie night? I don't know. Maybe tonight. Who knows? Everything's up in the air. Although I did say I'd play Fortnite tonight. But then again, it took me a long time to get dinner ready. Oh, I was going to go shopping. Well, welcome to my life. I'm doing what I can when I can, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. Feel free to eat dinner with me if you're looking to eat dinner with someone right now. And also join the Discord server that Danita just posted in the TikTok live stream. And she pinned the comment. So you can get over to the Discord server. You can join the Discord server and become be part of the community. Because I'm here for you, you're here for me, and vice versa. You still got quite a bit to eat, but not really. That phone is dying again. Always need more power. The phone's dying, so it paused the live stream. All right. So, oh man, I'm almost done eating these lovely nachos. They're really good. That was a lot of cheese. I really know how to make food. And it's delicious for me. Who moved to Boston? You moved to Boston in 2023? Ah. Air Conditioning Clutch, thanks for being here, and it's nice to know. I thought you lived in Jersey, though. Now, you can live anywhere you want to live. I'm not judging you.
we're ripping off cheese because I feel like it'll be better on the meats and stuff. Like some Swiss cheese. Boston's a better city. I understand that. That makes sense to me. You know, I'm really thirsty. Blue Fender in Twitch is an Armenian American. What? He was saying hey. Oh, Blue Fender on Twitch. Thanks for saying hi to me. I can't really read the Twitch live stream very well, but Danita, thanks for letting me know. It's always nice to know that there's another American or Armenian American in the room. Much pride towards our own culture, right? These nachos are really good. Really, 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 really good. Would I make them again? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I should though. They are very delicious. I add more cheese, JC. So one thing I want more of is cheese. I thought I had enough of it, but I pretty much ran out of it. And then ripped it apart. And now there's a bit of cheese left on this last one. And now I've eaten my dinner. The food is gone. It's actually really good. And I love eating dinner when it's nachos and you can just use your hands. Do feel free to share the live stream, but the live stream's ending. So just share the experience and be like, hey, this user is really fun to watch. You should follow him and come back to his live streams when he live streams daily. Because I do. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. We're ending the live stream for right now. I'll come back later. Don't worry, I'll be back. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of the live stream experience. We're here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. I'll be on most of these platforms later on tonight, but not all of them. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for having fun. Thanks for interacting in the chat and being nice to one another. You missed the entire eating part. Well, you'll be able to rewatch it, Sarita, on YouTube and on Twitch. Yeah, that's right. The rewatchable experience is always available for you to be able to participate in. Here on TikTok, you'll only be able to watch it once. But on YouTube and Twitch, you'll be able to rewatch it as many times as you want. Anyways, I see people are saying things in chat, but I'm not going to end up acknowledging everything that everyone's saying. But I do see people are saying nice things for the most part, I guess. I don't know what someone said over there on YouTube, but it was like a paragraph. Anyways, I did appreciate everyone jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. You made it special for me as I made it special for you, maybe. If you had fun in the room, then do let me know and do keep coming back. Be a follower, be a subscriber, and be a paid subscriber over here on TikTok if you want to be an exclusive member and get access to stickers and live stream experiences. And we do have the live stream coming back later on, so do feel free to jump in that. But we also have moderators in the room. Let's thank all the moderators before we end the live stream. The moderators here on my Twitch account are Air Conditioner Clutch, known as the Man of Things, Burrito Diva, known as the Deer of Things, and we also have Strawberry Jam, and also known as Jam, and we have Lily, the Lily Patter, and we have Ray, the gatekeeper of the group. Yes, those are our moderators. There are only 5 moderators here on Twitch. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Give them a shout out, get to know them, also follow them, maybe support their live stream experiences when I'm not live streaming. And we're also over here on YouTube with moderators as well. Those moderators are different than the ones that are on Twitch. The moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Miranda, Rosanna, Juliet, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Natalia, Lauren, Jam, and Ray, and also Kajal as moderators. They're appreciated, and honestly, it gets crazy over here on YouTube, so do be nice to them. Listen to them. If they're telling you to keep it appropriate, keep it appropriate. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Thank you, moderators, for being part of the live stream experience over there on YouTube. It wouldn't be what it is without you. And over here on TikTok, we also got moderators too. I appreciate it when people are saying love to the moderators and go mods. It's always nice to see Sarita. Thanks for being so supportive. Here on Twitch, we've got, here on TikTok, we've got moderators as well. Those moderators are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fana, Faux Abby. That's right, we've got an Abby. Those are the moderators we have here on TikTok. It's always fun to be here in these spaces and these places. It wouldn't be what it is without those moderators. So seriously, give them a shout out. Tell them they're doing a good job. Also follow me on Instagram and follow the Discord server to continue to be in the conversation outside of the live stream experience, where you can also support other people that live stream as well, where they announce that they live stream. That means you can announce that you live stream in those in that Discord server as well. We're done though. We'll be back later. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I do appreciate everyone coming in on a regular basis. I like to live stream daily. Ta-ta for now though. Bye-bye guys. Have a good one. If I don't see you later, then I don't see you. But if I see you later, it'd be nice to see you. Ta-ta over there on Twitch. Yep, bye-bye now. And over there on YouTube, it's always nice to have you guys in the room, and goodbye.